Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Good evening. Happy May the 4th. I hope everyone's doing great today. Uh, 1 second, I forgot something. There we go. Again, happy May the 4th. John, D'Amico, what is up? Hello, Aaron. Happy May the 4th. We are starting a few minutes early, just so we can let people in, get some housekeeping out of the way. What's up, Nick? What's up, Jennifer? Happy May the 4th. Hope everyone had a great weekend, had a safe weekend. We're very excited. It's May the 4th. So we're going all out today. And we're just setting up right now. We're letting people funnel in. We got some housekeeping to take care of. We got some really exciting things to showcase today. Lots of new products. We got Ula Moss, one of the greatest colorists in the world, coming on today at 1 to 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shout outs to Ula. She's awesome. She's also in the UK, so she's like 5 hours ahead right now. So thank her for her time. Also coming in from the West Coast at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a really awesome cosplayer named Marianne Fredericks. So she's going to come on. We're going to do a quick Q&A with her as well. Lots of people coming in. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Ray? John, do not worry. It is all good. I hope your power's back. What's up, Kyle? Happy May the 4th. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Chuck? Happy May the 4th. Lance, what's up? Hey, Brian. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Brian. Happy May the 4th. This is awesome. Very excited. Morale's high. We're the energy is electric. You can feel it in the air right now. It's great. Di right here. She's setting up. She's gonna be taking all your orders. We got Jason right there on lock, ready to go. This is awesome. Oh, okay. We're having a good day today. Oh, well. You want one of those? But we need we have Stu Vader in the house.
He is your father.
He is your father.
Wow.
Wow. We love to have fun here. Thank you, Stu. Shout outs to Stu in the back. Shout outs to Jeff, all the boys in shipping right now, working hard, getting all your comics out to you. Eric, happy May the 4th. Same to you, Chris, Jeff, Sarah, Mike. Happy May the 4th. Yes, Lord Vader, Stu Vader, Darth Stu. I'm not sure which one's the best. So, what's up, Pat? What's up, Trish? What's up, Rob? Happy May the 4th. Awesome. Di, happy May the 4th.
Happy May the 4th.
Yeah.
Happy May the 4th.
Di says happy May the 4th, everyone. Hey. What's up? What's up, Jeremy? Happy May the 4th. Great. So we're gonna let people still come in, still filter in, but we're gonna take some time to do some quick housekeeping because we have a tight schedule. We got a lot to get through. We don't want to take up too much of your time, so we want to thank you all for spending May the 4th with us. So it's a couple of things. On the ordering process, it's same thing as usual. So every item we have has a specific item code. So it could be book 1, book 2. If it's a metal book, it could be metal 1, metal 2. If it's an art print set, it could be art print set 1, art print set 2, so on and so forth. So as we're going through the products, we're actually trying something a little bit new today. I set up banners for every single product, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out which product is which. It will be on the screen and for easy viewing. So if you want a product, post in the comments section book 1 or book 2 and however many copies of it you want. Now, certain products are going to be limited to a certain quantity. They might be limited to 1, they might be limited to 2. So we will definitely mention which one of those products are limited to a specific quantity. And then Di here, she's going to be taking all your orders. So we ask for your patience and your understanding, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of orders filtering in. But Di's going to be working hard. And if you need us to repeat something, we'll do it really quickly. If you come in late, don't worry. We'll do a recap hour. So we're doing a wild card hour / recap hour, 1:30 to 2:30 after Ula comes on after our interview. So some disclaimers. So based on the shipping queues, and also to keep Stu Vader, sane, we can't combine shipping with Webster orders. So VirtualCon orders have to be a separate shipping process. So I really apologize about the convenience. Just in terms of the shipping backlog and the queue, we want to keep their lives as convenient as possible. So unfortunately, we can't combine VirtualCon shipping with Webster orders. Also, I know a bunch of you may have web store coupon codes from maybe a trade show or a scratch off card. They cannot be applied to VirtualCon invoices. Those are web store only. VirtualCon is a completely different entity. We're treating VirtualCon as if it was like an actual trade show. But don't get too worried about it. We're running special deals, special sales, so you're still getting those premium pricing and books and access. Again, if you're diving in late, we're doing a recap 1:30 to 2:30 for any inquiries, any at all, related to VirtualCon or live streams. Please email us at vcons@zenescope.com. That's V as in virtual, V as in Victor, VCONS @zenescope.com. No, a lot of you I know like to message us on Facebook and Instagram. That's cool. That's great. But for VirtualCon only, or VirtualCon and live stream inquiries, please email to that, so it's all in one place, so we don't have to fish and jump around multiple sources. All those emails will go to Di, and she will help you out. I think that's it for housekeeping. So it's 12:01. We don't like to start late. Mr. J. Mr. J's coming up. So I'm going to be hopping over to do some back-end support. But the one and only Jay, happy May the 4th, Jay.
Happy May the 4th, Chris. Want to say thank you and welcome, everybody, all the troops that are out there. What's going on, Jeremy, J. Long? What's going on, troops? Thank you guys so much for joining us. As always, Chris is... Ryan, I hear you. Your wallet's not ready. I hear you, dude. Wait till we got nothing but oh, the mushroom man is in the house. What's up, John? I got Di right here to my right. Di, you want to say hello? Di's leaning in. She's losing papers. Hold on. How about Di? Chris, as always, thank you as always for jumping in. Huge thank you to the Bengstons, Trish, and Michael. Chris is digging his shark hat. I got to tell you right now, I'm a little jealous on the shark hat. He's thinking about putting it on. Oh, he's going right now. He's going to put it on. Shark! We'll try and keep the quotes more to like Star Wars stuff today. Quotes and so forth that we'll do. I don't know. Try and make it fun. That's for sure. Joe, thank you so much for joining us. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us as well. I got the stash is starting to fill in a little bit. You see that, Sarah? Sarah, I want you to know my kids will not let me shave. They are my daughter, especially, who is the only one I actually give kisses to. I mean, I kiss my sons too, but mostly on the head. Anyway, my daughter is like, no, I don't want you to shave, Dad. I want you to keep the goofy looking whatever you're doing there. So I'm keeping it. I can tell you right now, it itches though. That's the biggest problem. It itches, and you're not supposed. This day and age, you're not supposed to touch your face, right? You're not supposed to touch your face. Well, I'm struggling. Okay, I'm struggling because I'm touching my face. All right, so I want to jump in with some books. I hope you guys are ready to rock and roll. Looks like we got quite a few viewers. We're already up to 80. Holy guacamole. I can't tell. We can't tell how many viewers we have on YouTube or.
No, this is concurrent. This is all through one platform. So
what I'm saying is like it'll say 80 for live on.
Yeah, it doesn't
We don't
tell
keep
us.
track of YouTube and.
It should be all 3 streams, but I can't tell how.
We can't tell how many people are on YouTube or Twitch. Okay, so we're doing things a little bit different today that we haven't done in the past or whatever. We're doing Twitch. We're doing YouTube too as well. Hopefully, if you're on Instagram, I don't know if you want to post something real quick on Instagram, Chris, just kind of like letting people know that they can find us on Facebook, they can find us on YouTube, and again, we're going to be doing a recap at. Thanks for joining us on Twitch. Cool. I don't even know what that is. Cool Papa Zulu. All right. Sounds great. Sounds good stuff. All right. Michael, good thing. Michael saying my niece likes it better when I shave my beard. All right. So I think we're going to jump in with some books. The other thing Di wanted me to remind everybody is if you have not paid your invoice, seen it from the last virtual con that we did, which was about good 2-3 weeks ago now, check your spam folder. If you have not seen an invoice from us at all, shoot us an email at vcons, VCONS at Zenescope, but do check your spam folder first because it actually might be in there for you. We're ready to rock and roll. All right, cool. Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, let's roll. All right, so book number 1. Bringing on an old faithful. It's a book by Sun Kumanaki. For those of you that caught Sun on the last stream that we did, Sun is phenomenal. She did a great interview. We're lucky to have her. This is Grimm, book number 1. Again, I'm sorry, it's GFT V2 33F. These are $25. We're going to limit these to 2 per person. Okay, today. GFT V2 33F as in Frank. This is book number 1. And again, these are $25. Okay. So again, book number 1, it is GFT V2 33F as in Frank. And again, these are $25. We're going to limit this to 50 total. And we're going to try and limit these to 2 max per person. Gino, we got you covered for book number 1. Thank you so much. Christopher Hooper, we got you for book number 1. Thank you so much. Jim Conway, as always, thank you so much. Jim's keeping track of things over in New Jersey, making sure nobody's breaking the law over there. Jim, thank you so much for being a VIP with us. We're lucky to have you, my friend. For those of you wondering about VIPs and double points, I don't think we haven't done that just yet. So if you haven't seen your double points on your right, Chris, if you haven't seen the double points on their account, they have to wait. Yeah, we're still a little bit. Yeah, we're just a little bit behind on the double points. Don't worry about that. From the last convention that we did, we were doing double points. Paul Brown, we got you covered for 2 of those. Thank you so much, sir. All right. So again, this is book number 1. It is GFT V2 33F as in Frank. Doc, can you see? You're okay with where you're at? Okay. I could slide over to this side if you want to slide in a little bit more. And, okay. So again, that's book number 1. The book itself is GFT V2 33F as in Frank.
Gino Birchbeer Soda, book 1.
It's a book by Sun Kumanaki.
James Baldwin.
They're $25. We're going to try and limit these to 2 per person at max. All right. And 50 total.
Second book 1. Paul Brown would like 2 of book 1.
I think that was all over it.
Yeah.
You got William Doctor?
Yep.
Okay, cool. How about Damien? Okay. Nick, thank you so much, sir. So again, this is book number 1. It's GFT V2 33F as in Frank. And again, these are $25. And Robert, we got you covered.
Bridgestone.
Yep.
Okay. Daniel. Damian Daly.
Yep.
Book 1.
Okay.
Dr. Nick Lopez.
Yep.
Robert Ramon. Ray Kantz.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of new names on the stream here.
Yeah,
We're already over 100 views.
That's
Holy
awesome.
guacamole! You guys are.
That's wild.
I love you guys. I don't know what to say other than I love you. All right. May the 4th be with you always. All right. Book number 1. This is GFT V2 33F as in Frank. Again, it's covered by Sun Kumanaki. And again, those are $25. All right. I think we're going to roll on to book number 2. Number 2. All right. Book number 2. Please get your fingers ready. I have 3 of these bad boys. 3. I'm doing 3 of these bad boys total. All right. You may only buy 1. All right. Di, get ready. Chris, get ready.
Let's see. We got some extra ones for book 1. Oh, Aaron went with book number 2.
Aaron's just jumping the gun. All right. So book number 2 is Robin Hood Outlaw 03K. These are $75.
Tim did the ball claim number 2. Book number 2.
I think we're already sold out of that thing anyway.
No, Aaron. Oh, there's one left.
Aaron Witten.
There's one copy left, I think.
So this would be book number 2. And
yeah, we have what? We
you
have
got Tin Deval
yeah,
claimed.
that's Ryan. That's Ryan Rumley, apparently. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Okay, wait. Hold on.
Yeah, you
So
got
we have, for book 2, we have Aaron. We have Tim Deval on Twitch, but that's actually Ryan Rumley. And then Paul Brown got the last copy of book 2.
Okay.
Who do you have?
Aaron Witten.
Hang on, we're gonna scroll back here, little guys. Hang on.
Aaron Witten at 1208 for book 2, 1 copy. Tim Deval on Twitch, but that's actually Ryan Rumley. He ordered book 2, and then Paul Brown ordered the last book 2 on Facebook.
All right, write down who would be number 4 in that stream, Chris?
Number 4.
Yeah, who would be 4 in that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who would be 4th in line?
Oh,
do you
fourth
know?
in line. Fourth in line. That would be Nick Lopez.
All right, write down Nick at the very end just in case.
Mm-hmm.
All right, for the rest of you guys, we'll see. We'll see if we can do. Cause I got a feeling we only have.
Look at some of those ones. People started adding stuff.
People are back going once. So out. Here, let's do
Yeah,
this.
Coy
All right, we're gonna
Wyatt
pause here a second, guys, because we're gonna see if we can catch up.
Coy Wyatt got 2 book 1
Hold on.
at 1208.
You see, Alan Johnson
Yeah, go
wants
up to
book.
Koi.
All right, Coy.
Go one up past
Book
Koi.
1 times
Draymond
2.
got 1 of book 1 at 1208. And then Aaron Witten on Facebook.
Ray, you got Ray Cance too doing.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go down. Scroll down.
Okay.
Yeah. So Aaron Witten got
And
2.
Alan Johnson.
Yeah.
Right. All right, stop at Alan Johnson.
Alan M. Johnson got book number 1 for 1. Okay.
Paul Brown said we can get rid of him.
So if you're gonna drop out Paul Brown, give it to Nick Lopez, and then write down Dustin Barnes just in case. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Cool beans. All right. So we're gonna go to book
then-
number 3. Book number 3 is the showcase version of what? I'm sorry.
Free curl down.
Can you make a unique for ultra rare books so we can see at least them before they are already sold out like you did last? Oh, like a new. Oh, I got you, Carl. I hear you, Carl. Shoot me an email. You got my email, so shoot me an email and maybe I'll see if I can. Yeah, but shoot me an email, Carl. Okay. All right. So book number 3. We are doing. I think we're doing about 50 of these. I got a feeling you guys are going to eat them up alive. All right. They are $75. All right. Book number 3. It's covered by Sun Kumanaki. It's brand new. It's a little
All
Little-
right, so, Tim Deval.
so on and so
Ryan
forth
Rumley-
cosplay.
Ryan Rumley got book number 3.
This is book number 3. So book number 3 is a showcase. And for those of you who don't know the showcases are 75 print runs. There's only 75 done of this book. Okay.
Aaron Witten got book 3. Jaylon book 3.
Okay.
Nick Lopez book 3.
Tim Deval.
I don't know. Just write them down.
That's
All
Ryan.
right.
Rumley
We're
on
gonna.
Twitch. So you see Tim Deval, that's Ryan Rumley.
Okay.
Bob Hutchison, book 3. Jim Conway.
Carl, we're good to go, brother.
3.
Okay. So this would be book number 3. Again, this is a showcase.
Uh,
It's $75. It's covered by Sun Kumanaki. We're going to limit these to 1 per person. Jim Conway, I'll try and get you 2, but I got a feeling we're going to only do 1.
Mateo book 3.
We're going to try and do these to 1 per person.
Jennifer Cardona, book 3.
The cover itself is on
Ryan Lagerstrom, book 3.
Vigilante 6. Yep.
Darren,
Can you see that, David? You're all right. Okay. So you should be catching up to me now, though, Dave. So Robin Hood Vigilante 6. And again, this is a 75 print run. We're going to try and limit this to 50s, about 50 total. If we go a little bit over 50, I'm not okay. I'm fine with that. Chuck, you know who it is. I don't know if I'm legally allowed to say who that is. Okay. Little cosplay.
It's a bounty hunter.
It's a bounty hunter. And it's badass. And if you got that that station, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're into it like I am, I'm into it. All right. So again, this is Robin Hood Vigilante 6. Obviously a cosplay cover by Sun Kumanaki. And again, if you're not familiar with the showcase editions are a little bit better quality of paper.
Hold on.
Okay. And the book itself is Robin Hood Vigilante 6.
Sorry. Okay. Paul Brown, book 3.
Okay.
Joe,
And again, we're going to try and limit these to one per person, guys.
book 3.
So we're going to do about,
Brandon Ledbetter, book 3.
just giving Di a chance to kind of catch up. So again, covered by Sun Kumanaki. This is book number 3. Okay. And we're doing about 50 or so of these total. All right. Stanley Shelton, thank you so much for joining us, sir. Eric, thank you so much as well. Brandon, thank you so much. Joe, we got you covered. Paul, well, of course, we got you covered. All right. Jeff, thank you so much. Cool Papa Zulu. Cool Papa Zulu. I love that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be saying Cool Papa Zulu all the rest of the day. All right. All right. So book number 3, again, covered by Sun Kumanaki. And it's a showcase version, only a 75 print run. And if we sell out of this book, it'll never even make it to the web store, which will be crazy. But I'm anticipating it possibly could.
Mr. J, you do a close up to see that awesome little baby in the corner.
All right. So you can see the little bat-eared something looking cosplay.
It's a child. It's a child.
It's a baby. I want to eat your baby. I'm higher up on the food chain than you. All right. So again, that's the Sun Kumanaki showcase, and it's Robin Hood Vigilante 6. All right. We're going to limit these to one per person. Eduardo, we got you covered for book number 3. Don't worry about it, sir. Where you at, Di?
Hold on.
We figured this book would go kind of crazy.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of orders.
Well, we're selling about 50, so we got room for 50 at least. Thinking like somewhere between 50 and 55.
Oh, how can I help you? Do you need me to scroll up anymore?
Him, like,
No,
yeah, you're announcing it doesn't really do anything, Chris. It's more like she just has to
Okay.
see it.
Just
you
stand
know
by.
what? Robert Hopkins.
Standing by.
Do some of your.
Give me my what's my what's the one where it's Star Wars and they're waiting for freaking they're waiting for the thing to blow up. Standing by. Standing by. Leave now in our moment of triumph? I think you overestimate that chances. You know what I'm talking about? What's his name? I forget his name with the slick black hair. I love that dude.
Oh my god.
Tell Edward I got
Edward, we got you covered.
I got Lance, I got Edward.
Hold on, we're just giving Jai a chance to Bueller. Anyone? Bueller. Rob Chinqui, thank you, sir. You think you got more than 50?
I don't know. Honestly,
You
I'm
didn't
just
really know.
writing names.
You're just writing the names right now. All right, we'll come back to this
Alright,
book.
I think we're good.
All right, we'll come back to that book in the wild card hour too at some point. All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll.
Get ready.
You ready to rock and roll? All right, guys, we're going to do some metal books now. So these metal books are going to be numbered 1 through 14. All right, I'm doing only 8 total of each metal book. Okay. All right, I think what we're going to do is, we're going to do metal 1 through 14. All right. So let us know if you want the medals. Just giving Di a chance to get a new spot. And do you know how many names you got on the showcase?
No,
Just in case. All right, we'll go back and we'll look at that right before the wild card hour. Maybe when Chris is on with the look. All right, so this will be medal number 1. So medal number 1, I'm only doing 8 of these bad boys total. All right, covered by Paul Green, obviously, and these are $100. Okay, so medal number 1.
Tim Duvall, Ryan Romley, claim number 1, medal 1.
Okay, so medal number 1, these are $100. We're doing 8 of these total today. All right, if you miss it today, stay glued to the web store. You could be seeing these later on the web store. But okay, So medal number 1, I got Jay Long, we got you covered. Paul Brown, we got you covered. Rob Chinqui, we got you covered. X30DX, I don't even know what that means. Dustin, what's going on, Dustin? All right. All right, so I think we're past 8, so we're gonna cut it there. For those of you that miss on the medals or whatever, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write off the names. I'm gonna rattle them off real quick once Di gets all 8, and then for those that miss, make sure you go to the web store for Edwin. Shoot me an email. All right, don't worry about you. Okay, I got you covered on. I think I already shot you an email on those. Okay. Okay. All right, let me know if you are as soon as you get your 8 names.
I'm done.
Okay. So the 8 names that I have that are getting that book are going to be who was that? Tindaval, Dustin Barnes, Rob Chinqui, Paul Brown, Damian Daly, Jay Long, Ray, is it Cantis, and then Jeremy Combs. All right, so if you didn't hear your name on those 8, stay glued to our web store, and I got a feeling we're going to be releasing some more on the web store. But again, so it's Tinval, Dustin Barnes, Rob Chinqui, Paul Brown, Damian Daly, Jay Long, Ray Kantz, and Jeremy Combs. All right, so that's book number 1 for the medals. Again, same thing on book number 2. I'm going to limit these to 8. All right, medal book number 2. This one's a cover by eBass. And again, these are only $100. So medal number 2. All right. So medal number 2, these are $100. I'm going to limit these to 8, 1 per person. Okay. So medal, Dave, hang on a second. You got to wait until we're there. Paul, I can shoot you an email. Just shoot me an email and remind me. Okay. So medal book number 2. Okay, medal book number 2. And again, these are $100. All right, Damian Daly, we got you covered. Ian Lawson, we got you covered. Jim Conway, we got you covered for book number 2. So again, I'm going to limit this to 8 total. Again, it's a cover by eBass. Hopefully it's not getting too much of a glare there for you. I think the original cover on this was Grim 111 from the original series. All right. All right. Robert Wilson. Let me know when you got 8. Oh, so Dave Uni wanted the showcase. If you can go back to that, we'll go back to that in a second. Coy, we got you covered for medal book number 2.
I think there's one left after Coy.
Okay. All right, so I got 1 left of medal book number 2, and again, it's covered by eBass, and we're only doing 8 of those total. All right. And Dave, so just double checking with you. I think Dave wanted the showcase, and the showcase was this. And if you can put Dave down for the showcase. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. All right, so medal book number 3. I think we're ready. I think I still got 1 left of medal book number 2 if you guys want it. All right.
Ryan Rumley has a question. Since these medals are 2020 versions, are they all in the same book?
I do believe these are Dave, these all in the same book? Yeah, they're on the same book. What's the book that are on? 2016 holiday? All right, so they're all in 2016 holiday. I don't know what they have to do with 2016 holidays, but hey, we're rocking and rolling it. All right.
Confirm if Dirty DS confirmed for book 2. His name is Dustin Barnes.
Dustin.
For a show,
For medal 2 or what?
Is it possible? Can you confirm if I got Showcase book 2 by Dustin Barnes?
Showcase 2. What are you talking about? Speak in English, Chris.
Oh, the showcase.
Book number 2 or showcase?
I think it's the Showcase.
Showcase is the book number 3, actually.
Yeah, book 3. That's right.
What's it? Is he X30 DS?
Yeah, Dustin Barnes is.
Yeah, Dustin, we got you covered for that.
Cool.
Look at Tindaval jumping in, helping out.
Yeah, man. Ryan Rumley.
Chuck, Frenchie's always over there. He's always lurking. All right, he just doesn't want to come out because he's camera shy.
You said Tindaval's Ryan Rumble.
Yeah, Tindaval's Ryan Rumley. He's just on Twitch right now.
Ryan, I don't even know what Tindaval means. Okay. So John, we actually sold out of medals. Did we sell out of medal 2?
Now we have
We have
one
one
spot
left.
left.
John, if you want to do medal 2, you're gonna need to jump on it. So
Come on,
medal
John.
2, medal 2 is the eBass. All right.
Non-metal.
Oh, 1 and 2 non-metals. Okay, so book
Brian
number 1,
Tarosky
John.
just got
Brian
it.
Tarosky at metal 2.
All right, so we're sold out on metal number 2. This is book number 1, John. You've seen it before. It's the Grimm 33F. Book number 2 we actually sold out of. Okay. All right, so we are going to jump on to metal number 3. You ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
All right, metal number 3, covered by Paul Green. All right. The book itself was GFT Annual 2016. All right, this is metal 3. And again, these are $100. And we're just doing 8 of these bad boys. All right, metal number 3.
So we have 2 orders for book 3 or metal 3.
So Dustin Barnes is X30DX.
Yeah, that's in the
Dustin, I don't even know what your handle is. What is that? Is there a significance to X30DX? All right.
We have 5 orders for metal 3 right now.
Okay. All right, so metal number 3 is $100.
James Sharkey.
6 orders.
Robert, I got you covered. You're good.
Paul Brown, James Sharkey. How come this isn't just popping up the new comments?
Yeah, we almost have to like
Next,
Chris, we're like having to scroll down on this instead of the new comments just kind of popping up as they're going, which is kind of funky. See, there it goes, but it's like, yeah.
That's
it's there.
weird. It's weird it's not doing that automatically.
All right, how are we looking on metal 3? Do we got any left?
I think we're going with metal 3. I think let's see.
No, I have 5 orders for metal 3.
So metal number 3, we actually have 3 left from what I understand. It's $100. And it's covered by Paul Green. Okay.
No, actually we have two metal 3s left.
2 metal 3s left. Going once.
Why, who am I missing?
Going twice.
1 second. So Ryan Runway, Tim DeVal. That's Dirty DX.
That's
Then
Dustin.
I have James, Paul Brown, and Lance Dove. That's 5.
James. Did you get James Shirk?
Yep, got
Okay.
him.
And then Lance Dove. Okay, that's 5.
Yep.
All right. So metal number 3 looks like we got a few left. Metal number 3 again is covered by Paul Green. Hopefully you're not getting too much of a glare on that book. Sorry about that. All right. The original book itself was GFT Annual 2016. I believe all these Dave said are on a holiday issue from 2016. Let me double check it real fast. It is the 2016 annual.
Cover E, I think.
2016 annual. I think it's just a mix of the A, B's, and C's. A, B, C's, and D's. All right. All right. So again, that's metal number 3. Metal number 3 is $100. Still got a few left of those. We're going to move on if we don't get. Are you serious here? What up, kid? All right. So metal number 3, we're going to move on. We can always cover them back in the wild card hour. All right, metal number 4. How are we doing for time wise? All right, we're good. We're good. All right, so metal number 4 is the Z-rated version of that book. This one is $200 instead of $100, and I'm only doing 8 of these total. So metal number 4 is $200, and again, it's a cover by Paul Green. I got Paul Brown on the mind. Paul's always throwing the comments in there. Throws my head off. So metal number 4. Okay, it's basically the Z-rated version of the book that you just saw. Okay, and these are $200. Paul, you're covered on book number 4. Thank you so much for metal book 4. So metal 4, Carl Gill, we got you covered. Paul now jumping out of that. So Larry Younger, we got you covered for metal 4. So metal 4 again, it's $200. And why is that doing that? This is really annoying.
Why is it not scrolling?
It's just not scrolling down, dude. Yeah. So metal number 4 again is $200, and again it's covered by Paul Green. Okay, and again these are $200, and again this is metal number 4. Quality video is not good. Are we struggling? Facebook stream. Try and refresh, Jeremy, and see if. No, Hutchinson, I'm not taking that yellow sticker off. All right, you already know what they look like. I think you had the original of this book. All right.
We
I'll
look-
tell you what. Do you want to try refreshing ours?
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Dave's telling me we're good. John giving Paul Brown a hard time. If you claim it, you got to buy it. I like it. That's funny. The video is okay, Jeremy. All right, good deal. So again, this is medal number 4. Medal number 4 is $200. I think we've got at least 6 left. So if you guys want to jump on that, maybe we'll save it for the wild card hour. All right. So again, that's medal number 4. All right. All right. Medal number 5 is by Sun Kumanaki. It's basically the metal version of the first book that I showed you. So medal number 5. And I'm only doing 8 of these bad boys total. All right. So medal number 5, this one's only $100. Okay. So medal number 5. And again, this is 100. And again, it's covered by Sun Kumanaki.
All right, we have one person from 2 medal 5s right now.
Jim Conway, we got you covered. Cool Papa Zulu, dude. Cool Papa Zulu, medal 5. We got you covered. Thank you so much. I'm guessing that's a guy only because it's got Cool Papa in there. All right, so medal number 5.
Oh, it's Philip Zill. What's up?
All right. Phil, what's going on? Philip, you changed, man. I just watched that movie with my kids. Axel Foley, what's that one? Beverly Hills Cop. Thanks, Dave. Medal number 5. Medal number 5 is covered by Sun Kumanaki.
Yes.
And again, they're $100. What's up, Amy? Amy, I'm glad to see you on this feed. That means your husband hasn't killed you for joining VIP and buying all the things you bought. We're extremely lucky to have Amy. Everybody say hello, Amy. All right. So medal number 5. Again, that's covered by Sun Kumanaki. And medal number 5 is $100. $100. Dollar bill, yo. What up, Amy? Medal number 5, again, it's $100. Amy's also brand new to VIP. Thanks for being a VIP, Amy. We're lucky to have you. All right, so again, that's medal number 5, and again, that's $100.
Yeah, we still have 20 left. Only 2 people ordered.
Okay, we're gonna go to medal number 6. Medal number 6, classic, an oldie but a goodie. All right, medal number 6, another cover by Paul Green. Seems like Paul Green is just completely dominating these cosplay covers. All right, so medal number 6. And again, these are $100. Christopher Hooper, we got you for medal number 5. Thank you so much, sir. Book number 1, Michael, is $25. And if you give me 2 seconds, I'll show that in a second. All right. So medal number 6 is, thank you, Michael. Yep, it's $20, $25. Kent, welcome, and Amy as well. All right, so medal number 6, again, a cover by Paul Green. Yep. So that was Grim 33F. Edwin, we got you covered there, sir. Edwin, I'll be shooting you an email once we're done. Because I know you were thinking about grabbing some of these medals. So medal number 6. And again, medal number 6 is $100. That is the Paul Green cosplay that you see there. All right. Okay. We'll have Ula Moss in less than 30 minutes. Ula, what up? Medal number 6. Okay. And real quick, just to kind of recap, for those of you that did not see an invoice for the virtual con that we did 2.5 weeks ago, please shoot us an email at vcons at Zenescope, or check your spam. Check your spam folder. And Danielle, yes, you definitely can purchase. All you have to do is put in the notes the books that you want. Let us know. So right now I'm showing you medal number 6. Danielle, also too, if you want to stay tuned, we're going to be doing a recap hour at 1:30, if I'm not mistaken. 1:30, we're going to do a recap or whatever. Just put into the notes, I want book number 1, I want book number 2, that kind of thing. Whatever is not sold out, we'll be recapping at 1:30. All right. So this is medal number 6. And again, that's $100. And that's a cover by Paul Green. All right. All right. So we're going to move on past medal number 6. We're going to go on to medal number 7. All right, so medal number 7, another Paul Green. Okay. All right, so medal number 7, another cosplay. Again, strictly Paul Green these days. All right, so again, this is medal number 7. So medal number 7 is $100. And again, that's covered by Paul Green. And that'll be medal 7. Paul, we got you covered. Rob Chinqui, we got you covered for number 7. Thank you so much. As you can see there, it's a little bit different color on that one. If you bought the original of that, I believe she was done up in black when we first sold these. Yep, and this is only available in metal, right? Okay, it's $100, and we're only doing 8 of these total. Okay, Larry Younger, we got you for medal number 7. Thank you so much, sir. All right, so again, that is medal number 7.
Yeah.
It's $100, and we're only doing 8 of these total. And why do I think there's more to say? All right, never mind. So medal number 7. Okay, and again, that's $100. James, we got you covered so much. Larry, we got you covered. Rob Chinqui, we got you covered. Paul Brown, as always, we got you covered. So again, this is medal number 7, and these are $100. Okay. All right. The book itself is on the 2016 annual. All right. All right. So we're going on for medal number 7.
Oh, we have one medal 7 left.
We have one medal 7 left. If you guys want to jump on that one, we got quite a few left on medal number 6. But again, I'm going to do a recap when we finish up with Ula, somewhere around 1:30. We're going to be doing a recap. So if you're just joining us now, whatever, hang out till at least 1:30, at least for another hour. You'll be glad you did, because you'll be able to see at least Ula for sure at 1, whatever time zone you're in. So about a half hour, 25 minutes from now, we'll have Ula Moss coming on. All right, so we're going to go on to medal number, where are we at? 8?
Medal 8.
Medal 8. So medal 8, it's a brand new cover. It's covered by Keith Garvey. All right. Medal number 8. And again, this is covered by Keith Garvey. And again, these are just $100. Yep, Ian, they're all, they're all medals. Amy, I'm with you. So medal number 8, these are $100. I'm only doing 8 of these total. All right. Paul Brown, we got you covered for medal number 8. Thank you so much, sir, as always. So medal number 8, that's Keith Garvey. See if I can get my fingers off the cover so that way you guys can actually see it. So medal number 8. Take it out of the plastic, you think? All right. See if I can give you a little bit less of a glare.
Tell Mike I got him for book 1.
All right. So medal number 8. And again, that's covered by Paul Brown. See if I can get this to a point where it's not giving you a glare on it. And again, it's covered by Keith Garvey. Again, medal number 8 is $100. Okay.
We have 4 people for book 8 right now.
We're only
I
seeing
have
one.
one.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I have Bob Hutchinson. No, I'm sorry, Paul Brown, Bob Hutchinson.
Why are we like
Why are we
so? Yeah.
Brian Lagerstrom, Larry Younger, Nick Lopez. Okay, wow.
Right after Bob Hutchinson, we have nobody.
Brian
Chris, you want
Lagerstrom.
to? We have 130 people on the stream. Holy guacamole!
I know. So Brian Lagerstrom, book 8. Larry Younger, book.
Chris,
8.
I think our feed's frozen.
Nick Lopez, book 8. Let me refresh.
Yeah, see what I'm doing here? We're at Paul Brown there, and then we're going nowhere.
All right, hold on. Comment sections are being weird right now.
You know what, Chris? Oh, there it goes. So our feed wasn't frozen. I think what it was is the comments were frozen. William, if your Facebook just died, try and refresh, because I think we are coming back on. All right. So again, this is medal number 8, and it looks like I got at least 2 or 3 left.
3 left.
Medal number 8, and again, that's Keith Garvey. All right, let me take it out of the bag like David suggested. So you good to go? All right. So again, this is metal number 8. If you guys kind of lost us, try refreshing. And Dave, thanks so much for letting us know. William, thanks so much for letting us know. Yep. All right. So again, metal number 8, and I think we got about 2 or 3 of those left. And again, those are $100. All right, metal number 9 is going to be the Z-rated version of that book. So metal number 9 is $200. So metal number 9 is the Z-rated version of that. And no, Bob, before you ask, I'm not removing the sticker. I almost took it out of the bag right there, Dave. You almost got me, dude. I almost went full Z-rated. $200 on metal number 9. And again, that's covered by Keith Garvey. Kathy, we got you for metal number 8. Thank you so much. When will then be now? Right now? All right. Lone Star. Only Lone Star gives me the jam. I've got the beeps, the creeps, and the sweeps. I love that dude. He's from Police Academy. He's awesome.
So we have one person for metal 9 right now.
Metal 9, Larry Younger, we got you covered. So metal number 9 is $200. And again, that's covered by Keith Garvey. And Joe, shoot us an email. Shoot us an email, Joe, at vcons at Zenescope, and we'll get you covered for payment and confirmation and so forth. Okay? All right. Chuck, I can see your Schwartz is as big as mine. All right. This is metal number 9. Again, metal number 9 is $200. And it's covered by Keith Garvey. You guys are messing me up with the comments. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. So that's metal number 9. Let's move on to metal number 10, which is gonna go fast. All right. So get your fingers ready, kids. All right. Metal number 9 or what is my metal number? Metal number 10. Metal number 10. All right. Tindall, there he goes. He jumps in. There he goes. All right. Metal number 10. We're only doing 10 of these, or only 8 of these bad boys. These are $100. All right. As you can notice a little bit, the background is a little bit different on this one compared to the other one that we did, sort of like this. So the background has the
death moon.
little the death
moon.
That's no moon. That's no moon. That's a death station. All right.
It's a kill star.
All right. So again, covered by Paul. I almost said Paul Brown again. That's covered by Paul Green. All right.
Wow.
All right. So we're only doing 8 of these. Metal number 10. I got a feeling we sold out. Yeah, I got a feeling we did. All right. So let's do a catch up real fast.
Lance Dove, Jim Conway. We're done.
All right, we're done.
Wow.
So Heather, Ian, if you missed on metal number 10, jump on the web store after we're done or at some point, and I got a feeling we can see some more of these maybe. We'll see. I make no promises. All right. Let me see if I can scroll down here. All right, so we're going on to metal number where are we at? 11. Metal number 11. All right, metal number 11. Elias Chadzudis. What up? Elias Hatsudis in the house. All right. So metal number 11. These are $100. I'm only doing 8 of these bad boys total. Okay, this is metal number 11. All right. Obviously, a little cosplay action going on. A little lightsaber. Metal number 11. Metal number 11 is only $100. All right. Metal number 11. Also on the annual. All right. What up, Toby? Toby checking in from across the pond. What's going on, Toby? So metal number 11. And again, metal number 11 is $100. Toby, if you missed anything, we're going to be doing a recap at 1:30 right after Ula Moss. All right, Lance, we got you covered for metal number 11. Thank you so much, sir, as always. All right. And again, this is metal number 11, and metal number 11 is only $100. It's covered by Elias Chadzudis. All right. And again, that is metal number 11. And again, those are $100, and we're only doing 8 of them total. Okay. All right. So it looks like we're going to move on to metal number 12. I want to see if we can finish out and make sure we get all these books in before Ula comes on at 1.
You got about 18 minutes left.
Yep, exactly. So metal number 12, right? Is that where I'm at?
Yep.
All right, so metal number 12, definitely my favorite character from that series. All right. All right. Medal number 12 is Mike Tabalfo. So medal number 12 is $100. And we're only doing 8 of these bad boys total. We're going to limit these to 1 per person. Paul, we got you covered for medal number 12. Thank you so much, sir, as always. So medal number 12. And medal number, Heather, thank you so much. Medal number 12. We're doing 8 of these total. And again, these are 100. Damien, we got you covered for that one. All right.
Wow, going fast.
Cool Papa Zulu. Who's Cool Papa Zulu again? That's
Phil Zoo.
Phil Zoo. What up, Phil? Fill up your change, man. All right, medal number 12. And again, it's $100 covered by Mike Tabalfo. All right. Let me see if you missed on. If you missed on number 10, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll read off the names on number 10 in a minute. Give me a second. I'll see if I can roll those off real fast. We still got some left on medal number 12.
Yeah, I got 2.
All right, looks like we got 2 left on medal number 12. So if you're interested in that, again, that's $100 medal 12. We're only doing 8 of those. Yes, Heather, you can get these graded. Our medal books can be graded. PGX, CBCS, and CGC. All right.
Do we have medal 5s left for Heather?
Yeah.
Heather, if you want medal number 5, we got you covered. Medal number 5 was, what are you saying, Dave? Oh, shoot out to Mike Tabalfo. What up, Mike? Jumping out there in Phoenix, out there in AZ. He's from AZ, right?
Yeah, he's from Phoenix.
All right. Medal number 12. And
Only have
again,
1 left.
covered by Mike Tabalfo. The Myth, the Legend is actually on the stream. Huge shout out to Michael. Want to say thank you to Michael for joining us at the live stream the last time he did. Mike was actually kind enough to answer some questions. We are beyond lucky to have Mike doing covers for us. All right. So again, then medal number 12. I see Mike getting some love on the stream. All right. We're going to do medal number 13. Medal number 13 is a Z rated. All right. All right. Medal number 13 is 200. All right. Any of our Z rateds are 200. And what up, Kate? Kate checking in from across the pond.
Amy had a question. How much is the Bounty Hunter? That's book.
Is it the
Medal
showcase?
1, medal 1. Or actually, I'm not sure.
Ask her if she's looking for a medal or. All right. So this is medal 13. Medal 13 is $200. Right? Yep, $200. So medal number 13. Medal 5 was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Yep. Exactly. Medal 5 was the Kylo Ren cosplay.
So we have a couple of 13. We have 1.
Aaron, I know. I got a little slip right there. A little slippage right going on there. For Hutchinson, he's happy. I'll tell you that. All right.
We have 2 for book 13.
All right. So book number 13 is $200. And Carl Gill, we got you covered for that. Thank you so much, sir, as always. Medal number 13, again, it's $200. And covered by Paul Green. All right. So that is medal number 13. Medal number 14.
Last one.
All right. So last one in our program, medal number 14. I'm going to see if I can pull this one out. I'm allowed to.
Did Heather Smith get medal 5?
No comment. Thanks, Bob. So medal number 14, again, another cover by Paul Green. Obviously a cosplay. Heather, yes, you can get a medal 5, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Heather, you're good for medal 5.
She says she wants Leia. I'm not sure. Is the Leia one medal 5 or is that medal 2?
Medal 5 was the
Medal 5 is Son.
Kaminaki.
It's number 2.
Yeah, she wants medal 2. She wants Leia. That's the EBAS.
I got a feeling that one sold out. Yeah. I think. What was medal 2?
Yeah, that's done.
Yeah, medal 2 sold out. Stay glued to the web store. All right, Heather. Corey, we got you covered for medal 14. All right, so medal number 14. All right, so let's go back. I got Paul Brown. We got Lance Dubb. We got Coy for medal number 14. Again, we're going to limit these to 8 total. And why is this doing this on me here? There it goes. All right, cool beans. Is Metal 11 still available? I'll let you know in a second. Scroll up real fast and we'll see if Metal 11 is still available. So if you want Metal 11, Joshua, please let us know. Put in the comments, I want Metal 11. This was Metal number 14. We're also going to be doing a recap in about a half hour from now when Ula's after Ula's off. Okay. So again, this is Metal number 14. Metal number 14 is $100. And yep, Heather, definitely check the web store. Okay. All right. So Metal number 14. And again, that's $100 covered by Paul Green. Paul Green. I almost said Paul Brown again. Jeez, oh man, I got Paul Brown on the mind. All right, Metal 14. Josh Wozniak will take Metal number 11 if you want to put that down for Josh. Josh, we got you covered Metal 11. Thank you so much. All right. So I want to do some. What do you got?
I have a special announcement.
Oh, special announcement. Hold on.
Shout outs to Ryan Rumley. So Ryan literally just sent me this on Facebook Messenger. So thank you, Ryan. So Ryan is actually doing a private signing with Paul Green and Ula Moss. Both of them are across the pond in the UK. So Pastime Comics is doing a private signing with Ula and Paul Green. So you can send your books to Pastime Comics at 900 North Blue Mound Road, Suite 144, Saginaw, Texas. Books are due to Pastime Comics by May 29th, 2020. So for $20, you can add a signature by Paul Green, $80 for each additional book, or $90 for your first book. And wow, that's wild. Yeah, so basically Ryan is hooking all your fans up to do direct mail-in signings for Ula Moss and Paul Green. So Ryan, I'm gonna upload this to our stream so everyone can get these banners and save that information. But thank you, Ryan. Ryan again from Pastime Comics is doing an amazing private signing with Ula and Paul Green. So if you want to get those books signed by the dream team, Paul Green and Ula, I'm gonna post that image in the comments.
All right, cool. So you guys can find Pastime Comics on Facebook, and then also I believe pastimecomics.com. But you can find those guys. Paul, that's going to be a question for them. Okay, but you can find those guys on Facebook. Also wanted to give a quick shout out to Hot Flips too. Hot Flips in Brooklyn. Jeff and Charles, we get all of our supplies from those guys. If you guys are interested in checking out Hot Flips, they're on hotflips.com. They do top loaders. They do Mylar bags, Mylights, bags and boards, top loaders, cases, all kinds of stuff or whatever. So I want to give a huge shout out to Charles and Jeff at Hot Flips. They're in Brooklyn. Tyndall, you know what I'm talking about. Hot Flips is the bomb. All right, cool beans. So I want to go back into a couple of last books or whatever that we're doing. So the next 3 books I'm going to show you is actually a set. You can do the set for $600. And from what I understand, we're doing 5 total sets. Or you can buy them individually. Individually, they are $250 per book. The books themselves are gallery editions, and that's why they're a little bit more expensive. Again, there are 25 print runs, so there's only 25 made of these. If you're buying them individually, they are $250. All right. So it'll be book number, or it'll be basically be gallery 1, gallery 2, gallery 3. If you buy the set, it's $600 for the entire set, or it's $250 for each individual book. Okay.
Are you doing each book individually first, or are you gonna sell the?
Well, I'll sell, whatever they want to do.
Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna post. I just uploaded Ryan Rumley's.
Yeah, individually we're only doing 3 of each. Yep.
All right.
All right. So these are gallery books. Again, they're 25 print runs. Okay. Stanley, hang on a second before you know what we're doing. Stanley, also let us know if you want to do the set, because I think we're doing 5 sets total. We're doing 3 of each individual book. Stanley's going to take the set without even knowing what they are. All right. So make sure you put him down for that. So Stanley, we got you covered for the set. Again, it's $600 for the set, or it'll be $250 for each individual book. All right. So Stanley, I'll just show you that. I'll just show you what you got. This is gallery number 1. So if you're buying this individually, it's $250. All right. And again, it's a 25 print run. It's $250 if you're buying it individually. If you're buying as a set, these drop to the next 3 books that I will show you drop to $200 each or $600 for the set. Okay, so this is gallery number 1. Okay, Hakan, yes, you did miss a lot. We're going to be doing a recap in about a half hour, almost 40 minutes. Paul Brown got the gallery set, so that we're doing 5 of these sets wise. All right, so again, this is gallery number 1. It's $250 for the one single book, or we're doing 5 sets total. So this is gallery number 1. This will be gallery number 2. I think we sold out of them. We can only do them as sets now, right? Because we can't do it individually. We're not doing 5 and 3, right?
Yeah.
So we're only actually doing this now as a set. You can't buy them individually. So I'm doing 5 sets total. I've got Paul Brown down for a set, Stanley Shelton down for a set, Aaron Witten down for a set, and Robert Young down for a set. I think that's 4, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that went quick.
I know, right? That was holy guacamole fast. So I'll show you what you guys got. So this was the first book of the set. This was book number 2 that I'm holding in my right hand. Should be on the left-hand side of your screen. Okay. So this was book number 1. Book number 1 here. I'm sorry. Book number 2. And it's $600 for the set. And from what I understand, we only have 1 set left. And this was the 3rd book in that set. Okay. All right.
They're done.
All right. And they are sold out. Wow. Holy guacamole. You guys are fast. All right. So I want to go into some. What are we doing? We're doing free calendars for every $100 order, right?
Yeah.
So we're doing free calendars for every $100 order. That's something we should have mentioned at the top of the show. All right. I want to show you guys the calendar you're getting for free. It's a 2020. I realize it is May, but hey, at least you're getting some cool cosplay covers. Everybody that did a $100 order, they're getting the calendar for free. Okay. So if you bought 1 medal, you're getting this calendar for free automatically. All right. And the cool thing about the calendar is they actually come with prints that are 11 by 18, standard 11 by 17. I'm sorry, 11 by 17 prints that you can cut away after the month is over. All right. Now I'll just show you the May cosplay because that was May.
It's our bounty hunter, so it's very appropriate.
All right. Yep. And there's the May right there. All right. So at least you can get that in a print.
That one's April.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, that's April.
Yeah. The next
All right.
one's May.
So this one's May.
Yeah, that one's May. Yeah.
Okay. Everybody that did a $100 order get the calendar for free. Rob, you can always regift it. All right. All right. So everybody that did a $100 order, you're automatically getting the calendar.
Ula's in the stream.
Ula's in the stream. What's going on, Ula? Ula, give me 5 minutes. All right. So real fast, I want to do the print sets. So this is print set number 1. Do we want to do this, Chris, or should we just wait for Wildcard and just bring in Ula right now?
I don't want to waste Ula's time.
Yeah, let's go with Ula right now. So we're gonna go right to Ula in about 35 minutes from now. As soon as we're finishing up with Ula, I'm gonna turn it over to Chris. We're gonna be recapping a lot of the stuff that we didn't sell out on. Chris is also gonna have some stuff that we're gonna be selling with Ula too as well. Thank you so much. We're gonna be stay tuned for another half hour. Please make sure you stay tuned to listen to Ula, and want to thank Ula. Thank you so much for joining in.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. J.
Thanks, man.
All right, Ula is going to be live on the stream in 3, 2, 1. Introducing Ula.
Hi, everyone.
Awesome. Well, everyone's actually, Ula, can you see the comments? Because we have a ton of people saying hi right now.
No, I can't see. Oh, wait. Hold on.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah. Hello, everyone.
Kate
Yeah.
says hi. Paul Brown says hi.
Yeah.
Amy says hi. So everyone, I want to introduce to the one and only Ula Mas. She is hands down. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. Someone. I broke something. Ooh. I totally broke something. Oh no. Okay.
Hey, Dave. Hi, Mom.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my
Okay.
God, so many people.
So Ula Mas, you're literally the best colorist in the world, and you're an amazing illustrator. Welcome. And I'm gonna give you. I'm sorry.
I am not the best.
No,
but thank
you're the
you.
best. You're the best. Everyone in the comment section can attest right now. So I'm gonna give a quick introduction to Ula. So I have a bio, I have our accolades, and then we're gonna go into an interview for about like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then we're gonna open up the Q&A to everyone in the audience. So everyone watch right now. Get those brain flowing, get those midichlorians pumping. Figure out those questions. Okay, so Ula Mas, she's a Polish comic book illustrator and colorist. She started her professional career in actually the games industry in 2008. So we'll talk more about that. And in 2012, she switched to the world of comic books, starting with work with the one and only Jamie Tyndall. And you've been working with all these rock stars, both in comics and Zenescope in particular, such as J. Scott Campbell, Eric Balsaduna or Ebas, Mike DeBaffo, who is in the stream. Mike DeBaffo, give a shout out to Ula. Mike Chrome, and obviously besides Zenescope, you've been working with Marvel, DC, Aspen, BDI. Welcome to the stream, Ula, and happy May the 4th.
Nice to meet you.
Brilliant. So I want to start off with a nice, easy question. Were you a fan of comic books when growing up? And just in general, I know you love anime. So what did you like to read or watch?
Yeah. So yeah, when it comes to comic books, they weren't really, popular when I was growing up in my country. So I wasn't a reader from the early childhood or something. I just didn't even know that, comic books are such wide definitions. I knew like Garfield and Donald Duck and stuff like this, Asterix, and they were fun. I liked them, but it wasn't really, that much to get me hooked. But I really loved fairy tales. I loved tales. I was a reader even before I started to read, because I remember that I have an older sister, and her friend actually came to visit her. And I remember that I grabbed the book and I pretended that I was reading because I wanted to read so much. I love these fairy tales. And I was reading Andersen and Charles Perrault and Grimm fairy tales. And that also, when I actually saw Zenescope, what they are doing, their comics, and I saw, wow, it's Grimm fairy tales. Oh my God, I love these guys. I want to work for them. And yeah, so these were, the books that I really loved in the childhood. And also I watched like a lot of Disney stuff, Little Mermaid and Belle and the Beast. And so yeah, these were the early things that I liked. And then I started reading a lot of fantasy stuff and watching the fantasy movies and science fiction and historical. And also, Star Wars was one of the first movies that really influenced me, and I am a fan since then, because there were only these 3 first parts when I started watching them, but I watched them like a lot of times, and I'm really happy that I can be a part of this May the 1st live stream, because I had fun. Yeah.
And like you work with Paul Green. Paul Green basically, I swear, like on this calendar, at least half of it is all like made up for theme stuff, and you colored every single one of them.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, and I'm seriously, I'm just excited like a child when I see another work, especially from Star Wars to color, because it's just so yeah. And like you mentioned, I also watched anime, but there wasn't a lot of anime. I remember watching Sailor Moon, and I think we even talked about it, but I didn't even understand what was going on a lot, because the translation was so bad. But I liked the style, and that's also what influenced me. So yeah, and till now, I'm just mostly immersed in like anime stuff, fantasy, and all that kind of stuff. It didn't even change, since I was a child. So I guess I am just a fantasy kid.
That's amazing. And then I know we're jumping around, but what's your favorite fairy tale? And have we adapted that into one of our comic books yet?
What's my favorite fairy tale? That's a tough one. I think Little Mermaid. And you
Little
had
Mermaid?
yeah, and you had this this series,
Yeah,
like Zenescope, and I even colored a cover by Mike Chrome, and he drew this little,
we were doing trivia. We were doing trivia on Friday. That was one of the questions. The question was, who did the cover for the trade? And it was you and Mike Chrome, and it's actually I think
Did I spoil anything by saying that?
actually Di, do you wanna vamp? Say hi to Ula? No. Okay. Jason, can
I
you get
will say hi, but
Yeah,
I
we-
can't.
can you grab me a copy of Little Mermaid Trade?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jason, he's gonna grab a copy of that Little Mermaid Trade. It's an amazing cover. Actually, that cover or that trade and that same cover was also made into a coloring book. So I'm not sure if you know about that.
Okay.
So I'll have Jay get that as well. Well, that's awesome. And hopping off of that, obviously you love fantasy. You have a lot of different types of inspirations and influences. How did that factor into your art as a young age? And like, were you always practicing art?
Oh yeah. I was always drawing. Since I could grab a pencil, I was always drawing, and I never had enough, coloring pencils. And I even remember my mom bribing me with, these crayons. That when she wanted me to do something, she said, "Oh, I will give you a box of crayons," and I was like, "Okay, I'm doing." I want them. So yeah, I was always drawing, and I remember that when I read something, a normal book, because I wasn't reading a lot of comic books back then. Then I wanted to illustrate it, and I had a lot of these, characters drawn from the books, and I was even coloring them and cutting them out, and I was just playing with them like, with toys, and along with my sisters, we had the whole, kingdom of these dolls. So I drew a lot, and it was always with me, and yeah. So that's basically my whole childhood was reading, drawing, and climbing trees occasionally. That's what I was doing.
That's very cool. I'm gonna put a pin in 1 second. So this is your cover. This is your cover for Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
Right there. Look at your signature. There you go.
Yeah.
It's a little bit blurry, but that's really cool. Actually, I gotta say, in 2019, we started pushing this trade a lot, and this is one of the best sellers from 2019. So it's really cool. Same thing. We also have a coloring book. So it's the same cover. And what's really great about this
that's really cool what you did, with this gradient from line art to colors. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's so
and I
cool.
don't get to see these covers a lot because, living here in Europe, I don't have access to them a lot. So it's really nice to see them.
That is unacceptable. I will not stand for that. Email each other. I will get you some comp copies of these.
Oh, okay. I mean.
Brilliant. Okay, so so let's talk more about how you broke into the industry and how you developed your career. I did not know this before until you sent me your bio, but you got your big break working in the video games industry in 2008. Could you tell us more about that?
Well, yeah, it wasn't really, such a big break. It was actually some kind of happy accident because I didn't finish art studies because back then when I was choosing studies, artists weren't as popular as they are now, at least in Poland. And I could be an art teacher or something, at least that's what I was taught. And I thought, oh, no, I want to create. So I was good at maths and stuff. So I thought, oh, okay, so I'll just finish the engineering studies. And I finished them. And then I started to, actively look for my first job. And I was looking through these, job offers, and I came across the one from Polish game studio, and they said that they were looking for a game illustrator. And I thought, well, okay, I have nothing to lose. Maybe that's my chance. And I didn't even have. I think I just bought a tablet, but I didn't have a lot of digital work back then. I just have my scanned traditional sketches. And I sent it to them, and they said, "Okay, yeah, we like it. We would like to hire you." I was like, "Wow, oh my god!" Okay, and it was mostly, games for children, so it wasn't anything like, League of Legends or something. It was super bubbly, super colorful, but I learned so much, about digital art and working like for actual company and working in group, and that really helped me transitioning into the comics later on. So yeah, that was just an accident because I wasn't even looking for a job in graphics. I thought that I would be an engineer, but yeah, it was destiny, I guess.
It's a mix. Success is it's skill and a little bit of luck, and that's awesome. That's so cool. That's so cool. So yeah, you're referencing my next question. So in 2012, you transitioned to the world of comics. How did you get your start in there? And I think Jamie Tindall was the earliest artist you worked with, correct?
Yes.
So describe how you got in touch with Jamie and what was it like working with him?
Well, that was another happy accident actually, because I bought this tablet and I started doing my digital work, and I got into this site DeviantArt, for the artists. It was one of the first sites that connected artists back then. And one evening I was looking for inspiration, and I was browsing through the art, and I came across Lady Mechanica from Jamie Tindall, and I thought, wow, that looks so nice, and I have to leave a comment. So I wrote a comment, oh, it looks awesome, and good job. And I think Jamie checked my profile, and I think he liked it. I only had like this realistic stuff back then. The theme was fantasy, but it was done in realistic style. But he still liked it, and he wrote to me and asked if I want to work with him, if I want to color his sketches. And I thought, yeah, why not? Actually, I thought about something else that these children's games. So yeah, let's give it a try. And he sent me like this beautiful sketch of mermaid. I even have, because Jamie printed it on bottle openers, and I still have it somewhere. I'm not here, but I still have it. And I was super stressed, but I did my best and colored it. And Jamie said, yeah, okay, cool, I like it. Actually, you did better than I thought. And I was, wow. And, since then I started working for Jamie. And it was actually Jamie who introduced me to Zenescope. And through Zenescope, I get to know the other artists who, worked for Zenescope, like Mike DePalfo, and the other ones. I won't even start to, list everyone. But yeah, that's how I started to work with Zenescope. So it really was just a happy accident, but I am really happy that it happened, because that's my dream job, literally.
You get to create for a living, and then you love fairy tales, and that's our wheelhouse, and that's really cool. So Zenescope was your first publisher you worked with. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you worked with J. Scott Campbell, Paul Green, Mike DeBalfo, Ebas. Not to play favorites, but who's your favorite artist to work with?
Oh, I won't. Really,
You don't have to answer that. It's fine. I was like,
no, it's not that I don't want to tell. I don't even, I don't know. I just love them all, and it's really hard to say. It depends on the sketch.
So, and so with your early Zenescope work, were you still working with Jamie Tindall, or what? Can you remember like your first ever Zenescope cover ever? Whether it's the one you first colored or the one you first illustrated, or both?
Yeah, I think it was Tommy Patterson, I think was the name of the artist, and it was Wonderland 2, Queen of Spades. I remember, like getting, I got just pencils. It wasn't inked, and I remember, coloring it. And actually, I even have it on the phone, and maybe I'll show you.
Okay. I want to scroll through the comments. Lots. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
That's this one. Yeah. So that's the super very first. Yeah.
That is very cool. Okay. We're gonna track down that book because I wonder if we have any.
Yeah, I wanted to buy it too, and I actually tracked it down, but it was unavailable. So yeah,
we'll figure it out. That's so cool, and I just had a train of thought. Oh, and so that's your first ever cover. That is really awesome, and so I know you color a lot for us, and just in general, for those who aren't familiar or as familiar with the comics industry, what does the job of a colorist entail?
Well, it's just a coloring of the line art, because some comic artists choose to draw and color the stuff, and the other ones just prefer to draw and let the other artist color, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just getting, the scanned line art and I sometimes I get notes from the artist, sometimes not, and I just get to choose the mood, the lighting, the atmosphere, and just render it to colors so it gains this another dimension, and it's more attractive than just the line art. Although for me sometimes the line arts look even better than the colored ones, but it's just a matter of taste, and I know people like colors and colored stuff, so yeah, that's what we do.
Excellent. And so I know you do a lot of coloring, but you start doing a lot of your own illustrations as well. With Zenescope or with the comics industry, were you coloring and illustrating at the same time, or were you doing one more than the other? When did you start doing more of your own illustrations?
I stopped doing my illustrations for a while coloring, because there was so much to learn in coloring. Even though when I started to color for Jamie, he said he liked my stuff, but it was still I could see that it wasn't exactly the same style, and I was adjusting it, and Jamie was giving me a lot of tips. So I was learning a lot during that time, and for a while I stopped illustrating in this my style of realism, and then I came back to it, but with this stuff that I already learned, and I can see that how it impacted my art, and that it looks differently, and it looks like this mashup of comic books and anime and game art and everything else that influenced me. So yeah, I think I did my first cover for Zenescope in 2018. And it was Sky. I can't remember the issue, but it was Sky. So I think it was Grim Fairy Tales 18, but I'm not sure.
Okay, Dave, get us Ula's first cover was like Grim Fairy Tales 18. Dave's on the case. But that's really cool, and actually, that leads into one of my next questions, because you're very talented at both. And today's May the 4th, and I want to show one of my favorite covers of yours all time. So right here, in the middle, so we have my girl Masumi as a certain May the 4th character. Amazing work. This was a cosplay cover of Masumi from our 2018 cosplay pinup special. Could you walk us through the process of how you created this particular piece?
Well, yeah, it's basically like with every cover that I get, that first I get the email from the editor who, says that, oh, are you interested in creating a cover for us? It would, feature this and this character, and we would basically need this and that. And I said, yeah, sure. And when I heard it was Masumi, I was double excited because she's connected to Japan, and I just love Japan and everything Japanese, and it was Kylo Ren cosplay, and I love Star Wars, so it was, yeah, and so first thing that I do is just create a rough sketch that goes then to a couple of rough sketches that go to editor, and they pick one, accept one, and yeah, and I was given a chance to design the costume for her, because it was supposed to be something between what Masumi wears and Kylo Ren. And yeah, well, Kylo Ren just wears all black without any additional stuff, and I still wanted to make it like sexy, revealing, but not too much, because she was to look a bit like Kylo Ren. So yeah, so I designed it, and Adam Kelly, who was the editor back then, he accepted it, he approved it, and he liked it. And I didn't even have to work that much on the the background, so I could focus on the character. And it was it's one of my favorite covers ever, because I really enjoyed doing it. It wasn't even it didn't take a lot of effort, because I just enjoyed every part of it. So yeah, I really like it.
That's so cool. So I know this is my favorite. This is one of your favorites. What is your all-time favorite piece you've ever done?
There's no. There's so many covers. The one I colored and the one I drew, and I can't even pick one. I have a lot of favorites. Like some are my, you know, more favorites and some less, but I can never pick one, so I don't know. Maybe it's still to come, but yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah, no worries.
I actually have this cover here. I really like this one. It's not like my only favorite, but I really like this one in Wonderland. So yeah, I don't know. I was just browsing through them today, and I saw this, and okay, I have to, you know, show it on stream and show it to everyone and remind everyone.
That's very awesome. Well, thank you for sharing, and thank you for all the work you've done for us over the years. And remind us again. So, how long have you been working professionally in art comics? Like at least like 10 years?
How
More-
long?
maybe more?
Since the end of 2011, so 9 years.
9 years.
8, 9 years. Well, not 9, more like 8, but yeah.
Awesome. And so I've been asking this question for with every single guest that comes on. What tips or advice could you give to aspiring artists out there, especially for those who want to try to break into the industry?
Well, I don't know if I'm the, you know, the best person to give advices, because I work in this industry, but I kind of, you know, it was a series of happy accidents how I got there. But definitely, you know, just enjoy what you do and remember why you started doing that. That it's supposed to be, you know, for fun, and it shouldn't be like, you know, this, I don't know, race of rats or something. You should just, you know, do what you feel, but also try to get familiar with another artists and try to get friends in the industry and ask a lot of, you know, questions, because it would be so much easier for me if I knew some of the stuff that I learned later. And, you know, I could actually learn it from more experienced artists, both in, you know, how to make art and how to, you know, swim in this industry. And it's really helpful. So try to make connections, try to enjoy what you love, and also don't get, you know, overwhelmed. Don't push yourself too hard, because you will get burnt out, and that's not the point. It's about enjoying what you do.
All right. Well, thank you. Those are all very helpful tips. I know we always have fans in the comment section just asking. They want to try to improve their art. They want expert advice from experts like savants like you. I have one last question. While I'm asking this question, I want everyone in the comment section to start posting your questions for Ula. So after this question, we're going to go into Q&A from the audience. So last question. Are there any current or future projects that you'd like to tease or announce?
Yeah, actually, there's just one project that we have with Mike the Powerful now. I think he talked about it on his live stream, that we are doing these Green Fairy Tales princesses once a month. And yeah, Mike is drawing them, I'm coloring, and it's one of my favorite projects. It's turning out super nice, and I'm really happy about it. And yeah, that's the one. And yeah, I think I'm just, you know, continuously doing all these covers, but there's no any particular project. I'm trying to get my sketchbook together and, you know, publish it, but it's not coming this year, I guess, but maybe next year. So, you know, stay tuned. I will get to it. I'm just, you know, a perfectionist. I have to draw these perfect sketches, but then I guess I will publish one. So I hope people will enjoy it.
I know everyone in the comment section, all of our fans will lose their minds over it. Cannot wait for that sketchbook. Okay, so Ula, sit tight and post your questions, and let's see if I can find anything. Okay. Let's see. You have some fans in the UK as well. They're saying hi.
I got
Okay. Questions. I am so sorry. All right, no. Any questions, anyone? I'm still scrolling. I don't see. Oh, here we go. Finally, I got some questions. I got a question from Pascal Verhoef. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Okay, Pascal asks, Ula, will you ever make a how-to video with basic tips?
Yeah, well, actually, I was trying to do one, but it's, you know, after you work in this industry for so long, you don't even know anymore what's basic. because I start to making these tips and I'm like, no, that's too basic or that's too advanced, or to get here I would have to start earlier and explain everything from the basics. So it's not as easy as it seems. And whenever I tried to make a tutorial, it was like, where do I even start? So yeah, I'm trying to, Pascal. I'm really trying to. I would like to make a tutorial, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just post something on Facebook and ask people what exactly they need to learn, what they would like to know, because there's a lot of it. I would like to help, and like I said, asking experienced artists, it helps a lot in your journey, but I don't even know with what you need help. So maybe I'll post it tomorrow and people will ask what they need to know, and then I will make a tutorial.
Okay, so everyone, when Ula posts it, you got to go to her site, go to her Facebook, go to social media, and watch that video. Give her some help, give her some guidance. Let her know what you want to see from her. Okay, this is a very special question from the one and only my boy Mike DeBalfo. He asked you a question. Mike asks, "When are you coming to visit the USA?"
Yes, I know. I was going to visit USA this year. Actually, I was going to go to New York City Con, and we were working on that. Yes, I know. And then there was the coronavirus, and I was going to announce it, but it wasn't even done yet. But I was going to announce it, and then the coronavirus happened. So
yeah, we don't even know if New York's still happening. Obviously it's in October, so there's a lot of time left. But how about this? How about Zenescope hosts you for our VIP event? Well, how about you just go to us? We'll have a VIP event. You'll be a special guest. I think we can make that happen, right, Jason?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jason can. Jason says.
When is it?
So right now we have an event in August. Again, that's fingers crossed about COVID-19. But we're also trying to do a West Coast VIP event. Actually, Mike DeBalfo's in Phoenix, and we wanted to do our West Coast VIP event in Phoenix. But we would love to have you. That'd be awesome. So whether you're coming to New York or maybe we'll host you for a VIP Comic Fest in the future, we would love to have you in the US. I know we have legions of fans wanting to meet you and get your signature and say hi. So
count me in. I would love to.
Awesome. So we'll try to make it happen. Okay, Mike, we're gonna bring her over here.
All right. If only the pandemic situation's clear, I'm all in.
Okay. Yes. First of all, get healthy, and two, we'll work on that. Okay, some more questions. We're gonna do some lightning round questions. Kyle asks, "Is there an artist you haven't worked with before that you would like to work with?"
I think Adam Hughes maybe, but I actually colored his stuff, but not for him. It was just some fan who wanted me to color his stuff. But yeah, I really like his style, and I would love to. And probably Artgerm, but he also colors his own stuff. So that these are the legends that influenced me. And if I got the chance, I would love to. I think there are more, but I just can't remember right now. But yeah, I'm basically happy with what I have now, and it's just the cherry on the top.
I hope you get to work with Artgerm. Like Artgerm's so big. Artgerm used to work with us, and now he's just doing bigger, better things, and like DC and Marvel and stuff.
So much, yeah.
Okay. No, actually, no. I'm sorry. I'm just. William asks, "What is your favorite video game?" I think I know. I think I know. What it is.
Yeah, it's Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, my favorite game of all times. So
okay, I want everyone in the comment section. I'm sorry.
I said that you even know what my favorite, character NPC is from this game.
Yes, I do. Also, I need everyone in the comment section to bother Ula. She needs to play FS7 Remake right now.
No, I cannot play it. Yeah, I know. Chris is trying to make me play this game, but I know that I wouldn't stop, and I would never, finish a job again. I would just play.
Okay, I think this will be okay. Geez, so many questions. Okay, woo. Who is your favorite character to draw, either Zenescope or any other character? From Jennifer.
My favorite. Actually, I haven't drawn her yet, but I think I would really like to draw Karis because she's like this super dark themed and demonic, vampiric, and whatever, surrounded with ghosts and skulls, and I really like this theme, and that's why I also like drawing Vampirella. I actually did 2 covers right now, and I really enjoyed it. And I think I would really like to draw Karis. So if you have any spare covers for Karis,
We will bother Dave. That's a Dave question. Dave, get Ula on a Karis cover. Okay. Okay. So we're running a little bit short on time. Last question. Amy Hall asks, "What is your favorite media to use, and what do you use? So do you like paper or pen or digital more? What's your tools of the trade?"
Well, it's still digital. Digital is my, favorite, and I'm trying to learn traditional, and I can see what people love in it, but I'm still inexperienced in it. And digital gives me so much freedom. I can, try a lot of stuff and then go back and try another and see what looks best. And that's what I'm used to, and that's what gives me like the most artistic freedom. So I'm still digital. Maybe one day I will love traditional more, and I actually have all these copics, and I like drawing, but it's still like tablet and Photoshop, and that's my jam.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, thank you. With that last question, I want to thank Ula, the one and only Ula Moss, for coming on all the way from the UK. It's about 5 hours ahead, so it's evening there. So thank you so much. And Ula, where can everyone find you online and social media so they can follow you, so they can keep track of those video tutorials whenever you post them, or maybe about news about your sketchbook?
Yeah, so I'm on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Tumblr, and on DeviantArt, and it's all the same name, Ulamos Art. So it's I'm everywhere. And I haven't really updated DeviantArt page, but if you want to see my old works and the first works I did with Jamie and for Zenescope, then they are there on DeviantArt. So yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, well, everyone say goodbye to Ula. Everyone wish her a happy May the 4th, Ula. You're amazing. Thank you so much for coming on. And stay safe.
So nice. It was too fast, It was too fast.
Well, everyone in the comment section, if you want Ula to come back, let us know. Email us at vcons@zenescope.com. We'll bring Ula back. We'll bring it to the United States. We'll reunite Mike DeFalco and Ula at the VIP event. It's going to be awesome. Okay, well, thank you, Ula. Happy May the 4th.
Thank you,
thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. See ya.
All right. Okay, awesome. That was an interview with the one and only Ula Moss, and celebration of all of her work and everything she's done for us. We are doing a flash sale. So that's right. You can get this amazing Masumi cosplay art print, only $20. Support Ula Moss, support her work, celebrate May the 4th with us with this amazing Masumi cosplay art print. For those who don't know, Masumi is this really awesome, badass mystical ninja who fights down or hunts down witches and demons. Very anime, very cool. I wish we had more of Masumi. She hasn't been showing up as lately in the comics. So I was bothering Dave the other day to see if we could do some more Masumi. But yeah, you can get this really, really amazing art print for $20. So thank you, Ula. You're amazing. And if you want this, type in the comment section below, guest print 1. It's only $20. And yeah, support Ula and support May the 4th. And it's a really cool piece of art. Okay, so next on the agenda, I believe it's going to be recap hour and wild card hour. So this is from 1:30 to 2:30. And as a heads up, at 2:30, we're going to have another guest. We have Marianne Fredericks. She's an awesome cosplayer from the West Coast. She's going to be coming on for about 15 minutes. So we're going to do a quick interview and Q&A with her. So Mr. J, we are good. We are good. We're going to do some wildcard hour. We're going to do some recaps. Take it away, Mr. J.
All right. So huge thank you to Ula Moss for joining us. Huge thank you to Mike DeBalfo for joining us in the stream. Ula for answering all your questions. Ula, thank you so much. We can't thank you enough for all the work that you do for us. We are extremely lucky to have you. So Chris, I want to try and get the comments showing up again here.
Yeah.
I think I just click on comments, right?
Yes, click on
Yep,
comments.
I'm good to go. If you guys didn't get your questions answered by Ula, Ula's on Facebook. So if you want to try and shoot her a question on Facebook and stuff like that, you can find her there. I think Ula's also on DeviantArt, if I'm not mistaken. She also has go, Chris.
I almost forgot. 1 second. Ryan Rumley, I'm so sorry. But Ryan Rumley from Pastime Comics is doing a private mail-in signing for Ula Moss and Paul Green. So here's an ad. So yes. So if you see this on the screen right now, look at that amazing screenshot of Ula. And you can get all your books signed by Ula. So take a screen cap of that ad right now. And this is also for Paul Green. Paul Green staying anonymous. We don't even know what he looks like. So if you want to get any books signed by Ula and Paul Green, Ryan Rumley from Pastime Comics is doing a private signing. So this is all the information. So take a screen cap. I eventually will send out or will circulate this on social media. But we want to thank Ryan Rumley at Pastime Comics for setting this up. Ula and Paul, they're both in the UK, so it's not as easy to hop on over there, especially with COVID-19 right now, but you can still get your book signed. So that's, thank you again, Ryan. And I'll give it back to Jay. Oh, Jay, you good? Okay, cool. All right, now we're back to Jay.
All right, cool. All right, so again, huge thank you to Ula. Huge thank you to Chris. Chris always interviews. Like I said, Chris, nobody interviews like Chris except for Howard Stern. That's it, dude. Chris is the man. All right, so we're going to go back to the comments because I got a feeling Chris sold. Did you sell some prints in there, Chris?
Yes, I did.
All right, so Paul Brown, do you want to put, we're going to have to create a new print.
One.
So guest print one, I'm going to show this again real fast. For those of you that were thinking about buying guest print one is this cover by Ula. Ula did the cover, like cover itself. It did the cover and the cover itself. So this is guest print number one. Guest print number one is 20, Chris, right?
It's $20.
Yep, it's $20. All right. So we're going to kind of scroll back and see if we can grab into the comments to see who was grabbing guest print one. All right. So we're just going to take 5 minutes to do that real fast. William Doctor, we got you for print one. Dave Uni, we got you for print number one. Brian Lagerstam, we got you covered as well. Eric J. Hansen, we got you covered as well. Jay Long, Paul Brown, of course. So again, this is print number one, or guest print one. And again, that's covered by Ula Moss. She did the color and she did the pencils as well. Again, huge thank you to Ula for joining us. She rocks. Looks like she left her camera on and we can actually see into Ula's house right now. We're not sharing that though.
No.
She's not doing anything obscene or whatever. All I can see is her bookshelf at the top of her chair. All right. So Jay Long, we got you covered. Paul Brown, we got you. You just went really fast there. David Ross, we got you covered. David Delaney or David DeLay, we got you covered. All right. Hang on a second. Di's just putting these prints in. She didn't realize Chris was doing a print thing.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. We're catching up. We're getting close. All right. Erica, we got you covered. Thank you so much for joining us in the stream. David Ross, Nick Gonzalez, thank you so much. Jeff Bridgestone, thank you so much, sir. Gino Birchbeer? Gino Birchbeer soda. Come on, really? All right. I like it, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I like it. All right. Chuck, let's keep it PG, Chuck. All right. Keep it PG over there, yo. All right. Hang on a second. Di's doing some typing away. So this was print number one or guest print one or guest, right? And again, that's covered by Ula Moss. She did the pencil as well as the color. All right, we're just giving Di a chance to catch up on the print. And I'm going to do some auction books. So get yourselves ready for some auction stuff. All right. All right. Looks like Paul Brown wants 2 of this print. I think we can do that. That's not a problem. All right. Joey, we got you covered so much. Thank you so much. Joey Bissarella, you got him? Okay. Can I scroll down or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So again, this is guest print number 1. And again, guest print number 1 is by Ula Moss. She did the color as well as the pencils herself. Again, huge thank you to Ula for.
Okay.
You good to go, Di? All right, cool. All right, cool. Chuck, the side boob thing, the side boob. All right, ready. So we're going to do some auction items. So how I want to do auction items is we're going to do them in increments of 45 minutes. So when I introduce the first auction item, let's say it starts at 140 and then it'll go for 45 minutes. So it'll be over at, give me some time on that, Chris. 140, that'll be over at 225, right? Or no, I'm sorry, 220. 220. So it'll be over at 220, or no, 225. Yeah, 225. I'm sorry, I was right the first time. So at 225, what are we doing at 230?
We have a special guest coming on.
We have a special guest coming on?
Yeah.
All right, the problem is we're going to go into, if I do 3 auction items. So maybe we'll do those.
Maybe 30 minutes.
Make them 30 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, so we're only going to make these auction items 30 minutes, guys. I apologize. So we're only going to make these 30 minutes because I don't want to cut into guest time that we have, or at least, jump in just to finish up an auction item. All right. Book number 1 will start at 140 and it'll end at 210. Book number 2 will end at 215, and book number 3, auction item number 3, will end at 230.
Right on the dot. Yeah. Am I doing that?
No, I was doing them increments of 5 minutes past that.
Okay, yeah.
So if I'm starting at 140, start 210, 215, 220.
Yeah.
All right, they'll end at.
All right.
All right, let's do it. All right, so auction item number 1, we're going to start the bidding at $100. These are going to go in increments of 25. So the book itself is Death Force. I think it's Death Force 1, and I want to say the code is Death Force 1 G as in girl. It's covered by Paul Green. All right, we are only doing 1 of these. Okay, I'm starting the bid at $100. If you're going to bid it up, you have to bid in increments of $25. This is going to end at 210. So what I'll do is I'll come back at 210 with this item, maybe a couple minutes before 210, and we'll cut the. But if you want to bid on this, just put auction item number 1 in the comments. Auction item number 1. Okay. Trish, yes, you can bid on me, and I am for sale. I don't know if I'm $1. I'm a little bit more than $1. Trish, come on, give me some credit. All right, auction item number 1. Auction item number 1, again, is $100. We're going to do these in increments of $25. So if you're bidding on auction number 1, you can get in at $100 right now. And Dave is outbidding you already, Trish, right there. All right, auction item number 1 is $100. Okay, again, it'll go up in increments of $25, and I'm going to cut this off at 210. All right, so that's auction item number 1, and again, it's $100. And the book itself is Death Force 1, G as in girl, covered by Paul Green. This will be auction item number 2. Okay, and I'm going to start auction item number 2 at $75. Okay. Tell Michael, yes, I will work. I will do windows for $20. All right. Auction item number, but not on the outside, dude. I'm scared of heights. All right. Auction item number 2 is $75. I'm going to cut this one off at $215. So auction item number 2 is $75. So auction item number 2, again, covered by Paul Green. The book itself is Day of the Dead 04.
What is it, Day of the Dead 04?
It's Day of the Dead 04. I think it's F as in Frank. Yep, Day of the Dead 04, F as in Frank. All right, covered by Paul Green. And again, this is auction item number 2, and it's $75. I'm going to start the bidding on that. I don't think we have any bids for anything right now, right? All right, cool. All right, so right now it's wide open. Chuck, they are not allowed to bid on the stash. Stash! All right. $20 and 1 cent. You go. Joe, I where depends on where you're located there, Joe. All right. All right. Auction item number 2. Again, that's $75. And auction item number 3, I'm going to start at $175. And I'm going to end this at, what am I ending this at?
220.
220. Right? 220. So 40 minutes from now. Auction item number 3 is these 2 books together. All right. Auction item number 3, I'm going to start at $175. And again, to me, this book alone right here is worth easily over $175. So I think I've sold it to a couple of my guys at like $250 or something like that. So it's auction item number 3. You're getting both books together. These are Grimm Fairy Tales Annual 2016 covers F and G, the topless and the regular, the 500 print run and the 100 print run. And again, I'm going to start auction item number 3 at $175. Just put in auction number 3 at at $175, and it goes up in increments of $25. And I'm going to end that at $220. All right, cool. Joe, you're in for auction number 2. You have the opening bid, so Joe's in for auction number 2 at $75. Paul Brown, you're in for auction number 3 at $175. So those are opening bids. All right. And again, I'm going to end these at the first one ending at 210, 215, and then 220. What I'll do is I'll come back on and I'll start talking about those again at that time. So what I want to do is I want to cover the print sets because I didn't get a chance to cover these print sets when we first started doing them. So we're doing these individually, we're only doing these in print sets. So this would be print set number 1. Okay. You ready, Di?
Yeah.
All right. So print number 1, print set number 1. I'm sorry. You got the opening bids though for the auction books with those
Dave
guys.
and Dave.
Oh, Dave's doing that stuff. Okay, cool. Dave, you got covered on the. And then there's also Joe Peter Rica. $75. Yeah, opening bid was $75. Okay. Auction number 1, opening bid is $100. I don't think anybody's bid on that just yet.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So print set number 1 actually has 4 prints in there. I'm going to go show you. I'm going to go ahead and show you all the prints. Has this print by Mike DeBalfa. Again, these are all.
And Ula, she worked on that.
And Ula. All right. This cover by Mike DeBalfa too as well. All right. This cover by Elias Chadzudis. Elias Tekaniskala. All right. And this cover by Paul Green. So you're getting 4 prints for just $75. All right. So put in print set 1 if you're interested in this print set.
$75.
Rob, I'm with you. I got a chicken sandwich in the kitchen waiting for me, and I can't get to it. Chris, if you want to go, if you want to have lunch. No, go have lunch. All right. So print set number 1. Print set number 1 again has this print by Paul Green. This cover by Mike DeBalfo. This cover by Mike DeBalfo. And this print by Elias Chadzudis. So you're getting 4 prints for $75. All 4 prints. Paul Brown, we got you for print set number 1. William Doctor, we got you for print set number 1. Nick Lopez, thank you so much. Jennifer Cardona, what's up, Jennifer? We got you for print set number 1. All right. Okay, so that again, that's going to be print set number 1. Print set number 1 again consists of these 2 covers. This cover by Elias Chadzudis. This cover by Mike DeBalfo. This cover by Mike DeBalfo. Again, these are all 11 by 17 prints. And this cover by Paul Green. So you're actually getting 4 prints, all 11 by 17, all in one set for just $75. All right, so that is print set number 1. Print set number 2 is minis. All right, print set number 2. Also want to let you guys know, too, that every order that you place of $100, you're automatically getting a free calendar. All right, and the calendar is the cosplay calendar this year. All right, so automatically, as soon as you jump in for $100, you're getting the cosplay calendar for free. Okay? So keep that in mind as you're thinking about buying metal books, thinking about buying an auction item, what have you. You're also getting the calendar for free. All right. Damien, we got you print set number 1. Thank you so much, sir. And Jennifer, I already think I got her.
Yep.
Trish is offering out food. I saw Trish in the comments too. She was like, if Ula ever comes to the office or whatever, she needed to know what hat Ula wanted to wear. So we'll have to shoot her a message on Facebook.
Ooh, tell us about it. Tell us about it.
Okay. An Indian. I'm down with an Indian taco. I don't even know what that is, but that sounds good. I'm in. All right. I make tacos for my kids once a week, and I'm telling you right now, I love making tacos. All right. So whoop, I'm losing my pets, I think. All right. I'm throwing stuff to die over here. All right. So this is print set number 2. Print set number 2, again, these are minis. It's $25 for the set, and you're getting 3 in there. You're getting all covers by Paul Green. Again, all cosplay covers. Again, print set number 2. Print set number 2 is $25, and you're getting all 3 of these mini prints. Okay. So all 3 mini prints. Everybody's coming to my place for tacos. I thought we were all doing Indian tacos. All right. All 3 of these mini prints for $25. And again, they're all covers by Paul Green. Okay. Toby, we got you covered. Thank you so much, sir. So $25 again for those mini print sets. I'm not gonna limit you. If you want to do multiples on these 2, please do so. And again, it's $25 for all 3 of these minis. And again, all these are covered by Paul Green. All right. Toby, I know Paul Green's your man. He's definitely one of your favorites. Toby always emails me directly. Anytime I do something Paul Green, he's like, Jay, I'll take that. Give it to me. All right. So those are the mini prints. So that'll be mini print set number 2. All right. And again, that's $25 for those 3. All right. So I want to go back to the books that we started with, doing a little bit of recap. So what I'm going to do is,
We haven't done the box set.
oh, we didn't do the box set. Let's do the box set because I didn't cover that yet. So we have a May the 4th box set. So the May the 4th box set is really kind of cool. So first off, I want to start with the stuff that I really dig. All right. So first off, you automatically get one of these folios. You get one of the folios with the box set. The box set is $100. This is our May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, of course. Comes with the mini print covered by Sunko Minaki. All right. It comes with an exclusive. This was a 150 print run that we did by Paul Green. So this is an actual exclusive. The book itself was Spirit Hunters 9. Okay. So it comes with the box set again, comes with a mini print, the folio that I showed, this exclusive by Paul Green, and then 4 graphic novels too. So you're getting probably what to me is easily $150, $175 value for just $100. This exclusive alone, when I see it on eBay, it's easily $75, $100. Okay. So you're getting a mini print, again, covered by Sunko Minaki. Looks like we shared it with her. Ooh, did you just jump in? Are you jumping in my stream? Not that in mine. You're looking lovely. Oh, she jumped out. Oh. Ooh, I can tell you right now, I can still see you, and I love you. All right. All right. This is Spirit Hunters number 9. It's a cover by Paul Green. I totally. We just had like a little jumping by Ula right there. She wanted to steal some more spotlight. I tell you right now, I love Ula. So anytime she wants to come on, of course, we will love her. Christopher, we got you for the box set. Again, the box set is $100. You're getting 4 graphic novels, a mini print, and also the exclusive that I showed. You're getting Evil Heroes. You're getting Aliens vs. Zombies. So we want to kind of do a little like sci-fi, almost kind of space theme. You're getting Jurassic Strike Force 5. You're also getting Black Sable too as well. So you're getting 4 graphic novels, the folio box, the exclusive that I showed by Paul Green, and then also the mini print by Sunko Minaki. All right. Okay. So those, so you're getting again those 4 graphic novels. I'll show those again. The Aliens vs. Zombies, the Evil Heroes. Evil Heroes is one of my favorites, and written by the man, the myth, the legend, Joe Bruscia. Evil Heroes kind of like our version of how would Earth react to anti-heroes. So these are anti-heroes coming to Earth actually to enslave mankind instead of actually help us. How would mankind actually react to that? All right. Black Sable, kind of space pirates. Really cool. Jurassic Strike Force 5, definitely a kids friendly book. Almost kind of like dinosaurs in space, included with Earthlings and so forth. And then Aliens vs. Zombies, obviously very self-explanatory. Okay. All right. So you're getting 4 graphic novels. You're also getting exclusive by Paul Green, which is Spirit Hunters 9. And then you also get the mini print by Sunko Minaki. Okay. And that is $100 for the box set. All right. So again, that's the May the 4th box set. Just put in box set in the comments, or you can put May the 4th box set if you just want to put box set. And again, the box set itself is $100. To me, it's an absolute steal because you're getting an exclusive that to me alone is worth $75 to $100 by itself. All right. All right. So that is the dinosaurs in space. What do you got?
For a second? So maybe you
I'm okay.
Talk a bit about the hoodies.
Yeah, you can if you want. Unless you want to take your time, dude.
I just wanted to give a quick reminder.
All right, go ahead. All right, so I'm gonna jump in. Let Chris jump in again.
All right. Hey guys, so don't forget. I know a bunch of you
Oh my God.
are. I know a bunch of you are posting on social media. Thank you so much for doing that. It's a little bit hot in the office right now, so I'm not wearing my hoodie right now. I'm sorry, but these amazing new hoodies are still on sale. I know a bunch of you either have gotten your hoodies already, or you're ordering them and you're waiting for them. This is to celebrate both May the 4th and our 15th anniversary. So really awesome. This hoodie is made up this really nice, super soft cotton material. Hi, Di. So it has this really cool Zenescope logo on the sleeve. On the other side, XV 15 years in the making. Ooh, sorry. Where's the XV? I am totally failing right now. There it is. XV looks really fresh. It's really form-fitting, super comfy. And if you wash it, there's like very minimal, if not no shrinking at all. It is super hot right now. That's okay. I need the model. This amazing hoodie. Funyun! Yes. Oh, great. So just some fun fact. Di right here. She's playing D&D with Joe and a bunch of other Zenescope peeps and the family. Her character name is Funyun, and you play a gnome rogue, right? Yeah. Yes, a gnome rogue named Funyun. I love that name. So shout outs to D&D. All right. So anyway, this awesome, really super comfy hoodie. Form fitting, doesn't shrink, somewhat water resistant. This is my default new hoodie. I know it's like super nice out today, so it's really warm, but I don't care. I love it. So what does this have to do with May the 4th? Well, some of you have done it already. If you take a photo of yourself and post it on social media, whether Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you tag us at Zenescope and you use the hashtag Zen Hoodie XV. So I'm going to post that in the chat right here. There we go. Use that hashtag at Zen Hoodie XV. If you do that, you get this really awesome Paul Green mini art print. So this has never been made into a mini art print, and this is the only way to get it. Either posting on social media with your hoodie with that hashtag, or if you buy a hoodie today, let us know, or we'll filter out all the orders for May the 4th. If you buy a hoodie today, you'll get one of these mini art prints for free. I know some of you are still waiting for the hoodie that's still in transit, so we're gonna give you a grace period. So if you order your hoodie, you're still waiting on it, the final cutoff date to continue posting this on social media, using that hashtag right there, is May 6th. May 6th, that's your final cutoff point to get all your social media posts in. If you do, you get this really awesome mini art print. All right, cool. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. All right, so Mr. J got some food in his belly, so we're gonna switch off again.
All right. So I want to kind of go back to. We're going to scroll back to the beginning as far as the books are concerned. Di, let me know when you're ready. Excel sheet wise. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with. So what we're going to kind of do is recap now for the next. I think on auction item doesn't end till 2:10. So what I'll do is maybe about a couple minutes before 2:10, I'll go back to auction item number 1. But for right now, let's go back to book number 1. So book number 1 was. Right, you ready, Dad?
I'm ready.
Are you in the right spot?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool. All right, never mind. I'm messing up here. All right, book number 1. So book number 1 is $25. The book itself is GFT V2 33F as in Frank. Okay, so GFT V2 33F as in Frank. It's book number 1. These are $25. We're going to try and limit these to 2 per person. We're going to do, I think, 50 total, and we have quite a few of these left. So if Nick, I'm going to be showing the auction items in, what am I showing the auction items? So one ends at 210, right?
Yeah. So
The first one ends at 210. So what I'll do is around like about 2:05. I'm like, give me another 5-10 minutes, and I'll start showing the auction items again. Okay, Jeannie, we got you covered for book number 1. So again, book number 1 is GFT V2 33F as in Frank. These are $25. It's a 250 print run. It's covered by Sun Kumanaki. Okay, we're going to try and limit these to 2 per person. Again, it's GFT V2 33F as in Frank. And again, they are $25. You just wake up, just get out of bed. All right.
It's in the office.
He's in the office, Joey. All right. That was the future owner of it all. One day this will all be yours, son. Joey, just rolling out of bed around 2 o'clock. All right, just rolling out about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. His mom over here giggling. All right, book number 1, GFT V2 33F as in Frank. All right, and again, these are $25. Jim Conway, we got you covered. Thank you so much, sir. All right, Angel, thank you so much. We got you covered as well. Joey, again, book number 1. Then maybe if I can do 3 of them, I might. We just have to check the numbers probably by the end of, and we'll see if we can get you covered for 3. Right now, we'll definitely put you in for 2 for sure. All right. So again, book number 1 is GFT V2 33F as in Frank. Again, it's covered by Sun Kumanaki, and these are $25. All right. So book number 2 sold out. All right, so book number 2 is sold out. So I'm going to go to book number 3, and I think I have a good 20 left of these. Book number 3. So book number 3, I think we were doing 50 total, but if I go a little bit past 50, I'm okay.
Yeah, I think like 17 or 15 left.
We have about 15 left of these.
Yeah.
All right, so let's say we got about somewhere between 15 and 20 left of these. All right, this is book 3. All right, so please put in the notes book number 3. Matt Young wants book number 1. You got that?
I'm doing it right now.
Yep, Matt, we got you covered for book number 1. Thank you so much, sir. All right. Paul, I'm only doing 1 of the showcases for now. Paul, you got my email. Shoot me an email. All right. Okay. So book number 3 is the showcase. All right. Again, this is a 75 print run. Okay. I'm going to try and limit this to 50 total. Maybe a slightly, all right. Okay. So, again, book number 3. All right. Again, book number 3 is $75. And the reason being it's a 75 print run. And again, it's covered by Sun Kumanaki. Let me see if I can get a little close up on that book. Just that one, see if I can kill the glare. Okay. And, Abby's joining us on the stream, by the way. Thanks, Abby. Thanks so much always for joining. John, I'm glad you stuck around. Thank you so much for doing so. Book number 3. John, I got a couple emails from you. I'll see if I can answer those later today. Just give me some time. Monday's one of my late nights, so I'll be here for a while. So book number 3, again, is the showcase. It's $75. Book number 2 sold out, so I'm not showing that, John. I apologize for that. Paul, I got you covered. Shoot me an email. Thank you, sir. All right. So book number 3, again, is the showcase. Again, these are $75. I'm going to try and limit these to 1 per person. And you think you're ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. Hang on 1 second.
2 o'clock, by the way, or 2:01 right now.
When we ended at like 2:10 was the first auction,
Yeah, so
right?
I know you're announcing.
So around 2:05, I think I'll go. Yeah, 2:05 I'll start. Yeah, 2:05 I'll go back to auction item number 1. Okay. So this is book number 3.
Do you get a confirmation of Bill Zill at Cool
Yeah,
Publishing?
yeah. He's
Yep.
got book 3. Yep.
Yep. Phil, we got you covered. Thank you so much. Phil. Ray, I'm pretty sure we're sold out of that medal number 2. I apologize. Robert Young, we got you covered for the showcase for sure. Book number 3, again, it's $75, and that is a cover by Sunkamanaki. All right. So I'm going to be doing a little jumping around metal-wise because some of these have sold out. And then Di's going to be letting me know what kind of quantities I got left. So this was metal number 3. Right. So metal number 3, I got 3 left. All right. Metal number 3 is, I got 3 left. These are $100. And that's a cover by Paul Green. I'm going to take it out of the case. Or the paper, I should say. So again, metal number 3.
Did you get Alan Lindsay?
And I've only got 3 of these left total. And again, these are $100. Okay. So metal number 3, I've only got 3 left. And
No, but I will add him on.
Nick Gonzalez, we got you covered for that print. Thank you so much.
I got Alan.
Abby, were you looking for the showcase? If so, yes, I got you covered.
Yes,
Yep. So metal number 3, I've only got 3 left of this bad boy, and these are $100. And hang on one second, let me see if I can scroll down here. Looks like
yes,
we
Nick
are.
Gonzalez.
Alan, we got you covered. Nick Gonzalez, we got you covered so much. Thank you so much. Again, this is metal number 3, and I've only got 3 left of these bad boys. Okay. All right. If I didn't cover a metal that you saw earlier, check the web store, and I would say check it very quickly. All right. All right. So this is metal number 3, and again, these are $100, and I think we have 3 of those left. All right. So I'm going to go to metal number 4. Metal number 4 is the Z-rated version of the book that I just showed. And how many do I got left of these? 6. I got 6 of these bad boys left. I was about to pull this out of the thing, and I can't do that. This is metal number 4. Nick, thank you, sir. Metal number 4. And again, that's the Z-rated version of the book that I just showed. Metal number 4. Angel, we got you covered. Metal number 3. Thank you so much. If you want metal number 4 is $200. And the reason being because it's a Z-rated version. All right. Okay. The original book on this was Groom Fairy Tales Annual 2016. This one was actually cover G. So it's metal number 4. Metal number 4 is $200. And the web stores are sold out. I hear you, Angel. I'm with you, brother. That's why you got to grab them now. All right. Metal number 4 is $200. All right. And I got about 4 or 5 left of those. All right. So that was metal number 4. Metal number 5. Metal number 5. We got 4 left on metal number 4. 5. I'm sorry. Metal number 5. I got 4 left.
4 left in metal.
All right. I know I think Tim Thompson wanted one of these, but I don't know if Tim is on the stream. Tim, if you're on the stream, chime in, dude. All right.
Angel, yes to book 1.
Okay. So this is metal number 5. And again, metal number 5 is only $100. And I got 4 left of these bad boys. Covered by Sunkamanaki. All right. And again, that's metal number 5. And metal number 5 is only $100.
205, man.
It is 205. All right, it's 205. All right, so Chuck is right. It is 205. So what I want to do is I'll take a break from the metals for quickly. So again, this is metal number 5. And metal number 5 is $100. And I think I got about 3 or 4 left of those. All right, this was auction item number 1. So auction item. Oh, geez, I'm sorry, guys. Running into you. So auction item number 1, I was doing, started the bid at $100. Dave, do we have anybody bidding on auction number 1? All right, so there's no bids on this. You can steal it for $100 right now. So I'm closing the bidding at $210 on this. Okay, so 4 minutes left on auction item number 1. It's $100 right now, which is an absolute steal because that's what it went for way back when. I can tell you right now, I've seen this on eBay for at least $150, $175, easy. Again, the book itself is Death Force number 1. I want to say it's Death Force number 1 G as in girl. Yep, Death Force number 1 G as in girl. Again, this was for Phoenix Comic-Con. Everybody in there. Yep, Paul Brown. I figured Paul might jump in on that. All right, so Paul, again, this is auction item number 1. Alan, if you want to go up, you need to go up in increments of $25. So it would be $125 to outbid Paul. 105 will not work, sir. I'm sorry. So 125 would be the next bid. So again, starting this at 100, we've already got 100. If you're interested in bidding on this book, it would be a 125. Right now, Paul, you have the high bid at 100. Again, I'm doing these increments of $25, and I'm going to cut it at 210, which is about 3 minutes from now. Thank you, Michael. Michael always helping out. He's our IT kind of guy on the there's Alan jumping in at 125. So again, this is auction item number 1. I'm going to close this at 210. So that is auction item number 1. The one that I'm going to close at 215 would be auction item 2. All right, auction item 2 we don't currently have a bid on. Whoops, not that one. All right, Paul Brown, you got the high bid at 150. Thank you, sir. So this is auction item number 1. And again, we're going to close this in about 2 minutes. Okay, auction item number 2, I'm going to close this at 215. Auction item number 2 is this cover by Paul Brown, and it's $75. And Paul Green, I'm sorry. And what's the what's the high? I had somebody bid on $75, and that's Joe Pederica. He's in for auction item number 2 at $75. And if you want to bid on auction item number 2, again, I'm going to close that at 215. And right now, the current bid is, yes, Joe, you are definitely good on this. So right now, look, Robert, I'm getting my names confused. Paul Brown, Paul Green, you know, Paul. Can I get a Paul? Can anybody got a Paul? Yep. Joe, you are good for that. Yes, it's $75. You are current on auction item number 2. Again, this is auction item number 1. I think Paul Brown has that currently right now at 150. All right. I'm going to end that in about a minute and a half. This is auction item number 2. Right now, Joe Pederica is, yep, Alan, sorry about that. Alan, so that is the cover by Paul Green. And I actually got the name right this time. It's a cover by Paul Green. And again, that's auction item number 1. The cover itself is Death Force number 1 or Death Force 01G.
Yes.
Okay.
We have less than a minute for
auction item number 1.
Yeah.
All right. So why don't we do let me get a timer going on this, and we'll hold on to auction item number 1.
I got a timer.
Right now, the closing is 150.
I have a timer.
Yes, Trish, you are good.
Here's
All right.
the timer for auction 1. 45
All right, so we got about
seconds.
45 seconds left on this. Again, we're at 150. Is the current high bid on that. Chris is going to give me a countdown on that. So auction item number 1, again, going at 150. Get it down, give it a ball. Give it down, give it a ball.
30 seconds.
Do I hear more? Do I hear more? Right now, 150. Do I hear 175? Do I hear 175? So 175. What? All right, again, this is auction item number 1. That's Force 01G.
20
Again,
seconds.
covered by Paul Green. Yes, I got the name right that time. Trish, yes, you and Michael are still bidding on me, and you guys are good. And I'm doing the windows too. All right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it for auction 1.
All right, so it looks like Paul Graham's going to take that. A tobacco auctioneer. All right, so Paul Brown's good at 150. All right, Paul Brown, you are the winner, sir. Winner, chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. All right, so that is auction item number 1. Paul Brown is going to claim that at 150. Paul, congratulations, my friend. All right, auction item number 2. Right now, it is Joe Pederica. He's at $100. All right, Paul Brown. Yeah. Paul Brown trying to do a clean sweep here. Paul's just got to sweep us away. All right, so right now we're at $100. I got 4 minutes left on this bad boy. This is another cover by Paul Green, not Paul Brown. Paul Brown trying to take it. All right, it is Day of the Dead 4. I want to say it's Day of the Dead 4 F as in Frank, and I am correct. It is Day of the Dead 04 F as in Frank. Okay, again another cover by Paul Green, and this is auction item number 2. Just put auction item number 2. Put in your bids. Right now, it's at $100. I'm going to close that out in about 3-4 minutes. All right, auction item number 3. I'm going to close out at 220. All right, 220 on auction item number 3. And I believe the high bid on this is 175. And auction item 3 will actually have these 2 books. Paul Brown's nuts. Jeez, so man, like I said, Paul Brown trying to do a little clean sweep, kind of clean sweep, like sweeping them all away. All right, so auction item number 3, again, 175. If you want to outbid, you need to go up in increments of 25. So auction item number 2, right now, currently at 100. This is auction item number 2, and I'm going to close that at like 3 minutes. All right, Joe, I hear you, brother. I hear you. The man's trying to sweep you away. What do you want me to tell you? All right, auction item number 2. Do I hear 125? Do I hear 125? Do I hear 150? 125. Auction item number 2 is covered by, it's Day of the Dead 04 F as in Frank. I don't need to triple check it. Auction item number 2, and that is a cover by Paul Green. Auction item number 3. All right. Auction item number 3 is these two books together. And auction item number 3, I got, is that a high bid, Dave, too? $200. Alan Bowers jumping in at $200. Alan, to me, that's an absolute steal because this cover alone is worth $200. Paul Brown going to $225. See, Paul does not sleep. Paul does not mess around. All right, so Joe Pederica coming over the top. She's coming over the top. It's like Stallone. I need a hat. When I turn the hat around, it's like over the top. All right, over the top. That's one of the worst bad, great bad movies of all time. Stick to auction 2. All right, so auction 2. I got about 2 minutes left on auction 2, and right now we're at 125. Pederica jumping back in at 125. Good for you, sir. Don't let him muscle you out there, Joe. All right, auction item number 2. Again, this is 125. Okay, the book itself is Day of the Dead 04, F as in Frank, covered by Paul Green. Did Alan? Did he just outbid himself? Oh, okay. All right, so right now I'm going to cut this one and 2 minutes time. So this is auction item number 2, number Q, Day of the Dead 04, F as in Frank. And its current high bid is what, Dave? 125? 150. Okay. Raven Gregory's in the house. Raven. Oh, Raven. Shout out to Raven. What up, Raven? Raven, don't bid on any books. All right.
Raven, you're the best. Also, we have less than a minute.
All right, so we're counting down. We got about 45 seconds left on auction item number 2. What's my high bid, Dave? 125 right now on this. 125 going once. 125 going in 30 seconds. Do I hear 150, 50? Do I hear 150? Do I hear 150 more? Auction item 2. This is Day of the Dead 04. Day of the Dead 04 covered by Paul Green, not Paul Brown. All right. What up, Raven? Raven saying what's up in the stream. A lot of people jumping in saying hey to Raven. Raven, we love you, dude. We love you on the stream, dude. You got a charisma, dude. Charisma all your own. All right, 5, so now we're gonna have to cut it 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it for auction 2. Joe Pederica. Congratulations, sir. All right. So we are at auction item number 3. And where are we at, Dave? 2 something? 275 Paul Brown right now, trying to take a clean sweep. We're trying to take auction item number 3. The high bid on this is 275, and I'm going to cut this at 220. All right. So this is auction item number 3. You're getting both books. Okay. This, which is the PG version, the 500 print run, and then the 100 print run version, covers by Paul Green. So the topless, to me, the topless alone is worth easily anywhere from 200, 250 by itself. Again, so this is auction item number 3 right now. The high bid on that is, what are we at? 275, Dave?
Yeah.
All right. How many gallery sets do I have left? How many gallery sets left? Hang on one second. Let me see if I can do any more gallery sets. I'll show those real fast. I think we were allowed to do 5.
We did 5.
We did 5 total?
We did 5.
All right. I can't do any more gallery sets. If you didn't get the gallery set, jump on the web store, and I would do it very, very quickly if you're going to do so. All right. So I can't do that. I'll go back in the metal books in a couple more minutes. I'll go back to auction item number 3. All right. So leaving off on the metal books, I think I was at the Sun Kaminaki, if I'm not mistaken. So going back to the metal books, this is metal book number 6.
Wait, did you do metal? You did metal 4.
I did metal 4, yeah.
Did you do metal 5?
I did. Was the Sun Kaminaki, yeah?
Yeah, that's 33F.
Yep.
We had 4 of those left.
Okay.
Metal 6, we have 7.
All right. So metal 6, we have 7 left of these bad boys. These are $100. Okay. Who? So Paul Brown's got the high bid at 275, right? Okay, so Paul Brown has the high bid at 275 on auction item number 3. So auction item number 3, you'd have to go to $300 to outbid. Again, Yep. Okay. Robert, just shoot me an email, but I'm not sure what you're talking about. The showcase that there was only one showcase we did today. All right. So this is auction item number 3. Paul Brown has the high bid at $275. I'm going to close that in about 2 minutes. All right. So that is auction item number 3. Right now, the current high bid on that is $275. So this is metal number 6. So metal number 6 is $100. That's covered by Paul Green. Aha. Almost messed up again. All right. Metal number 6. And again, that's covered by Paul Green. That's metal number 6. And metal number 6 is just $100. I think we have about 4 or 5 left of those.
Your mic thing is on the way, so they can't see the art.
My mic's in the way?
Yeah, put it in front if you can. Or to the side.
All right. So I'll go back to metal number. Let's go metal number 6 again real fast. So metal number 6 is this covered by Paul Green. Okay. And again, those are $100. And I think I got about at least a good 4 or 5 left of those. All right. And that was metal number 6. All right. So I want to finish up on the auction item. So the auction item, I got about a minute, maybe a minute and a half.
Jay, when you're showing books, make sure the pop filter on the microphone is not blocking the artwork.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Paul Brown is Meatloaf. All right. So I've actually met Paul. Paul's much more handsome than the lead singer from Meatloaf. All right. Paul's actually come into the office before. We've actually been fortunate enough to have Paul come in. All right. So this is auction item number 3, which I'm going to kill in about a minute. Chris, if you want to give me a countdown on that.
Yeah. I have actually a minute and 13 seconds left.
All right. So this will be auction item number 3. Right now, my current high bid right now, Dave, is what, 275? 275. Do I hear 300? Do I hear 300? Do I hear 300 over there? Do I hear 300 over there? God, stop giggling. Auction item number 3.
All right, we have
auction item number 3.
left.
How many? What do we got left?
53 seconds.
All right, so we're counting down. We got about 50 seconds left on auction item number 3. Right now, my high bid is $275. All right, and it's going to Paul Brown, who already took away auction item number 1. Congrats to my man Joe Peterica on auction item number 2.
All right,
All right.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left on this bad boy. So this is auction item number 3. Again, the high bid is $275. You would need to be at 300 bills. All right, to take this one home. All right.
20 seconds.
I'll make sure I pull you a minty. Minty fresh. All right. That's auction item number 3. It looks like we're going to close that out.
All right.
In about 10 seconds.
10, 9,
We're counting down.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it for auction 3.
All right. Auction number 3 looks like Paul Brown's going to take it at
Wait,
$275. No, Puerto Rico got in for auction number 2. All right. So where are we at here? We're closing at 2:30. 2:30. Who was coming on at 2:30, Chris?
Our cosplayer.
All right, cosplayer. We're gonna have a cosplayer coming on at 2:30.
Yep.
And she's done around 245, 250 or so.
Yep.
So I think what I might do is come back on just for the last bit of medals or whatever if we don't get to cover them up or cover the last ones. All right. So this is medal number 8. How many I got left on that one, Di?
You had 1 of 7. Did you do 7?
Medal number 7, I got 1 left.
Yeah.
All right, medal number 7, I got 1 left of these bad boys. All right. All right. So medal number 7, I got 1 left. And it is $100. Okay. Chuck, thanks so much for jumping in the stream. As always, Raven throwing all kinds of emojis in the house. All right. Medal number 7. Again, that's $100. And I've only got 1 left of that bad boy. That is medal number 7.
2 of 8.
What's up?
You have 2 left of 8.
I got 2 left of these ones. So 2 left of the Keith Garvey. This one I can actually take out. So see if I can get it to you without the glare, without the microphone blocking it too as well. All right. So this is Keith Garvey. This is medal number 8. These are $100. And I've only got 2 left of these bad boys. I'm not sure what's left on the web store, but I know medal number 8. I've got 2 left here. All right. So medal number 8 is $100. And again, covered by Keith Garvey and cosplay, as you can see. All right. All right, so that is metal number 8. It looks like I got about 1 or 2 left of those bad boys. And I'm going to go to metal number 9.
Got 7.
7 of these.
What's up?
Yeah, 7 left.
All right, so metal number, this is metal number 11. What was metal number 9?
Yeah, metal 9's a Z rated.
The topless garbage. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Whoops. I'm grabbing the wrong stuff. All right, metal number 9 is $200.
Don't pull it
I
out.
almost pulled it out. Di, what'd you Di, let's keep it PG between you and I here, okay? Don't get all crazy on me. All right. Don't pull it out. Whatever you do.
Oh, my.
Metal number 9. Metal number 9 is $200. That's covered by Keith Garvey. This is $200 for this metal. All right. All right.
Dave said it first.
Dave said it.
Well, now
Dave, would you keep it PG in there?
I know Dave's taking
All right.
it to another level.
All right. This is metal number 9, Dave. All right. We're not taking it out. Metal number 9. It's $200. See, Trish, I'm cracking up Trish at least. Trish knows what I'm talking about. All right. Can I do metal number 5? Aaron, hang on one second. Let me see how many I got left of metal number 5. How many do I got left?
Yeah, we're good.
Aaron, I got you covered for metal number 5. Yes, you're good to go. And the showcase. Yes, we're good with the showcase too. Aaron, you're good to go. All right. So this is metal number 9, though, that I'm doing right here. Metal number 9 is $200. And I've only got, I don't know, something like 5 or 6 left of these.
Hold on. I just mad, Aaron.
Hang on one second, Aaron. We'll get you covered for the showcase, and then we're also getting you covered for metal number 5. Those of you who want to see metal number 5, this was the one that Aaron was dropping books. Metal number 5. Chris, hook me up.
I got
This
you.
was metal number 5. Aaron, you got that covered, and we also get you the showcase too as well.
Yeah.
If you can just stick it on the rack anyway.
Now,
it
where
doesn't
are we
matter.
at? Metal 9? We have 7 metal 9.
Metal number 9 is $200. Metal number 5 was the one that Aaron just got. These are just $100. All right, just put into the notes. I'm interested in that metal. Just put the metal and the number, and you're good to go. All right, metal number 9. This is metal number 11. So let's go backtrack here. This is metal 10. Should be metal 10 over here. Nope, that's 12. Oh, metal 10 sold out. That's right.
Metal 10 sold out.
Metal 10 is sold out. If you didn't get metal number 10, it's try check the web store. I want to say metal 10 was.
Metal 10's at Darth Maul, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the mall. I'm pretty sure it's sold out on the web store too. I don't even want to show it. All right, this is metal number 11. This one I can take out of the sleeve.
Got 6 left.
Metal number 11, we got 6 left of these bad boys. Covered by Elias Chad Zudas. Metal number 11 is only $100. Trish, you make me smile too. All right, you and your husband, I love you guys. I'm coming over there for some Indian. I'm going over for Indian tacos. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where you guys live, but I'm coming.
Rob is asking, is there any more metal number 6?
Metal number 6. I think we do have metal number 6. We got metal number 6, Di?
I'm checking.
Hold on, we're checking for you, sir.
Yep.
Metal number 6, we got you covered. If you're interested in metal 6, this was metal 6. All right. Michael Jordan wanted to cancel his print.
Yeah, you even have more.
So this is metal number 6. Metal number 6 we do have left for $100 if you want to get that. Rob, if you want to jump in there. Okay. All right. So again, that's metal number 6. And again, that is covered by Paul Green, not by Paul Brown. Paul Brown's the one buying all the books. All right. That is metal number 6.
Oh, Alan Otero's in the house?
Oh, Alan Otero. What's up, Alan? All right. So I'm doing a little jumping around with the metals because I can see like people
Rob
are.
wants to see metal 6 again.
Yes. Which was metal 6?
6.
Metal 6 was this one, I think, right? So this was metal 6. Rob, if you want to jump on that.
I would like metal 6.
Yep, metal 6, please. Rob is good to go. You're good to go. We'll put you down for that one. Thank you so much, sir. All right. So I'm doing a little jumping around here. I'm now on metal 11. You good, Di?
Yep.
All right. So metal 11.
That's 6 left.
This was the cover by Elias Chad Zudas. This is metal 11. All right. So again, metal number 11. This is only $100. And I got about 5 or 6 left of these. All right. And that's $100 for metal number 11. Metal number 12 was the DeBalfo. How many do I got left of that one? I don't think we got much metal left. Metal 12.
So according to Heather, book 10 or the mall cover is still available in the web store.
Oh, still available on the web store. So I'm going to show it real fast. So if you want to get this, you need to jump on the web store fast, like really fast. All right. I know there's some people actually was asking me about this earlier. This is available on the web store. I don't believe my metal numbers match up to what the metal numbers are on the web store, but obviously you know what you're looking for, so you can grab it. Okay. All right. And that is available only on the web store. All right. So metal number 12. How many I got left of metal 12? Real fast.
12 is 1.
I got one left of metal 12. All right. Metal 12 is the cover by DeBalfo. This is metal number 12. Okay. All right. And that is covered by Mike DeBalfo.
2-minute warning.
And I've only got one left. All right. Let me know when she. Well, I'll see her on the other thing, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So metal number 12. And again, that's $100. And I've only got one left of that. Okay. All right. And that was metal number 12. Metal number 13 is, I think it's the Z-rated, right? So metal 13 is the Z-rated.
Yep. 6.
All right, and these are $200. All right, so this is metal number 13. These are $200, and I still got about 5 or 6 of these left. So again, metal number 13 is $200. Another cover by Paul Green. All right, and again, metal number 13. These are $200, and I've got about 4 or 5 of these left. 6 of these left.
6.
All right, and that is metal number 13. All right, and again, those are $200. And then the last metal is metal number 14. Metal number 14.
5.
I got 5 left of these bad boys. All right. And again, those are $100. These ones are $100 because they're non-topless. All right. Jason, thank you so much for doing some IT work for us. All right. And again, this is metal number 14. Again, these are $100. All right. And again, I got about 4 or 5 left of those. All right. So it looks like we are at 2:30, but our partner in crime has not come on just yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little vamping until she comes on. So I want to talk about the box set that I still have left available. Also, to everybody that orders, you're automatically getting a free cosplay calendar. So the cosplay calendar that you'll get will be this. All right. It has 12 covers inside. Everybody that does a $100 order, they're getting a cosplay calendar for free. I realize it's May, so getting a calendar for free, we don't have to pay for it. Certainly a good deal there. So everybody that's ordered in the stream today, as long as your order's over $100, you'll be grabbing a calendar for free. And again, it has all 11x17s, prints, covers by Paul Green. All right, so it looks like Marianne's in the house, so we're gonna jump over to Marianne real fast. I'm gonna turn it over to Chris. And
Cool.
all right, cool.
Well, thank you, Mr. J. All right, Marianne, I'm going to put you on. Oh, Marianne, there you go.
Happy May the 4th.
Happy May the 4th. So everyone, I want everyone to give a very friendly and friendly hello to our new special guest today, Marianne Fredericks, calling all the way from San Diego, decked in the nines and a really awesome cosplay appropriate for May the 4th. You look awesome. Awesome. So just like a quick bio about Marianne. Marianne Fredericks was born and raised in San Diego, California. Ever since 2007, she attended San Diego Comic-Con, and that's when her love for cosplay grew. She's also an artist since birth. She's been practicing art for a very long time. And actually, one of your main jobs is a tattoo artist. That's really cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been tattooing for a while now. So I'm glad that it transferred, you know, my love from going to Comic Con, seeing comic books, and then it went into tattooing.
Excellent. It's everything comes full circle. So happy May the 4th, Marianne.
Happy May the 4th.
Thank you. And then, so Ralph, our co-founder, first got in touch with you. So you have a very, very big following. We were talking a little shop about, you cosplaying more for us. Obviously, with COVID-19, ruined the entire trade show schedule. But we're so very happy to have you on for our virtual con for May the 4th. So
Well,
welcome.
thank you for having me.
It's a very, very nice pleasure. So I have a couple of questions, about like 10 minutes worth of questions, and then we'll leave like the last few minutes open for a Q&A. So everyone in the comment section, please start posting your questions. And once we get to the Q&A, we'll start scrolling back and scrolling forward. So Marianne, what inspired you to start cosplaying? Do you remember your first one ever?
Yes. Okay. So I've been going to cons since 2007, like you said. And, you know, I wore like a Harry Potter robe, a pirate's outfit, but I really consider 2013 when I made my first cosplay. And it was Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. I made that out of a suitcase.
Oh, really? No way. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So that was just blood, sweat, and tears, all of that costume.
Excellent. And like I'm like cosplay, like anything else, it's like a work of love, a work of passion. And obviously, you were telling us before we started, the current costume you're wearing right now, this is something that you handmade by yourself. And could you tell us how you made it from scratch?
Yes, so I have my corset, the belt. My uncle is actually a leather worker, so he helped me a ton. My uncle helps me a lot in my cosplays. So this is actually leather with metal, and that was probably the hardest part. The rest is just material. The belt was actually the part of the costume that took the longest, though.
So do you actually like forge the belt out of like raw iron? Do you have a forge in your backyard?
Not our backyard, but our friend does.
Oh, really? That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm in the SCA, so it's a medieval reenactment. So they make their own armor, they make their own clothes, so it helps out a ton whenever I need metal pieces for my costumes.
Excellent, excellent. And you're cosplaying a very, very iconic character. And actually, it's actually a more accurate spin with us because we're actually selling the Mike DeBalfa version. So Marianne's rocking the blonde hair. If you can look closely, she does have the scar on her eye as well. So very screen accurate to this art print we're selling right now. So very cool.
Thank you.
And it turned out amazing. And also appropriate for May the 4th. I'm going to share this other image. This is from your Instagram. So can you tell us more about this cosplay?
So that is probably everybody's favorite, of course. Like you go to Comic Cons and any guy, like his fantasy is the Slave Leia. So I feel like I had to have done that one. I love cosplaying. This is probably one of my newer ones. Mm-hmm. And I feel like this white one still has a more dear place in my heart because I made it. Mm-hmm. But it was still really, really fun doing Slave Leia.
That's awesome. And then I think there's this part of a photo shoot. I know on your Instagram there was like a short video of you in the Slave Leia costume. Or tell us more about that photo shoot.
Oh man, okay. So as a cosplayer, you have to get creative. I actually had a member of my family take photos for me and help me because during this COVID-19 thing, you can't shoot with photographers. I actually went to a hill behind my house and shot that in the dirt.
You work with what we got. That's awesome.
You got to get creative.
Very cool. Very cool. You do amazing cosplay, but that's not the only art-centric things you do. So we talked about it before. You're an artist. Could you tell us more about your background in art and how did you get into tattoo artistry?
Oh man. Okay, so I started out really young. Ever since I was a little kid, I had a pencil in my hand. I was drawing orcas, mermaids, a bunch of like sea life, and that transferred into tattoos when I got my first one, and I was 15. But it was...
Oh, very cool.
That was my very first one. Mm-hmm. And that is the dark mark from Harry Potter, if you guys don't know. Mm-hmm. And that made me realize I can do this for a living. I never put two and two together with my art as a career until I got my first tattoo. And then I got my apprenticeship and I kept going and here I am still tattooing. It's awesome. The only job I've ever had.
That's very cool. And that's not the only art you do. Like a little bird told me you worked on a spec cover for Robin Hood. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so I am a huge fan of Zenescope, as you guys know, and I did a spec cover. Hopefully in the future, you know, we can like work things through, and maybe you'll see a cover, maybe something. But I draw on my iPad, and I just hit myself in the head. Let me see if I have it here. My iPad's dead.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
I'll
what
show
we
you my
do-
art, but it's really cool, guys, and I might show you guys later. But yeah, I
Okay.
had a really fun time drawing the character.
Excellent. And you're a big fan of Zenescope. Who's your favorite character? And if you could cosplay any Zenescope character, who would it be and why?
It would definitely be Robin Hood. I'm already cosplaying her right now. She has the little scar right there. I have a comic book collection, and I collect her comics.
Yes. That's very good. Awesome. Oh, that's by Mike Chrome. That's very good.
So this is actually the character that I am right now that's cosplaying Leia.
Yes, exactly. And I know that the cover art, which is this one, which is still available in our art print set number 1. So this is by Mike DeBalfo and colors by Ula Moss. Ula Moss, she was on earlier today, and they're such a dynamite team. And again, it's really cool. It's Robin cosplaying as one of the most awesome female heroes of all time. And
I love that piece. That's such a good piece.
it's very good. Great. So we're almost at time for Q&A. I do have one last question. Do you have any tips or advice for aspiring cosplayers out there? Like, I know some people can get really, really intimidated by working with Warbler or Ava Foam, or just trying to get started in general. Like, so you've been cosplaying a long while already. What tips can you provide?
The most important thing is have fun and be creative. Cosplaying is all about being artistic and letting that artistic freedom come out in your costume. Don't worry about, you know, what other people think, what other people say. As long as it makes you happy, do it. Don't doubt yourself, because again, this is something for you. It's not for other people. So have fun with it, and that is the number one main important thing, at least for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you love the character and you think that you don't fit the look for the character, just do it. Because if you love the character, that's what it comes down to, is cosplaying.
Yeah.
You know, it's just all of us being kind of geeky, loving our little nerdums and expressing that.
Exactly. Like, so like cosplay is actually a portmanteau for costume and play. So it's just a different way of expressing your fandom. And, you know, fandom is a place where you can feel safe, you can find your tribe, you can find people like Marianne, who's a big fan of Star Wars or Game of Thrones or whatever property you love. You just get together and have a great time. So thank you for your tips. Okay, we're gonna get some questions in the comment section. So everyone, please post those questions. 1 second. Okay, keep those questions coming. And let's see. Scrolling up. Okay. Okay. So Mike asks, what Zenescope characters do you cosplay? So obviously you're cosplaying, or you're doing a cosplay of Robin, but is there anyone else?
You know, I'm actually open to suggestions. I really, really want to work in the future with Zenescope in cosplaying. So if you guys have any ideas with a character that you think would be better for me, I am completely open to tips. As I said, I would already love to cosplay Robin Hood. So that's something in the works, definitely for the future.
All right, I have a suggestion. I think you should cosplay Gretel, because one, she has tattoos and all these like these really cool runes, and she's a witch hunter that hunts down and eats the hearts of other witches. So it's kind of horror related and really cool. So that's my vote. But yeah, Yes. So you heard it from Marianne. If there's any Zenescope characters you think she would be great as, shoot at us, or you can tweet at her. You can find her on social media and tag us as well. Joe asks, "What's your favorite scene of all of Star Wars?"
Oh my gosh. How do you make me pick? That's not even fair. Oh man. Oh my god. That's such a hard question. Okay, I'm gonna go with the newer movies when Darth Vader comes into the ship and you see it kind of all circle back to the old movies, and then he just
Rogue One?
fucks shit up.
Is
That
that the
might,
end of Rogue One? He's killing everyone.
yes,
Yes.
yes. I love how it loops in with the old ones, and then you see like Darth Vader in all of his prime. Like, I love Darth Vader. I love Anakin. Like, I just love it.
Well, Marianne, I think I have another cosplayer for you. It's Robin cosplaying as Vader.
Okay, that's adorable. I might have to do
very
that.
cool. Awesome. Very cool. That's an amazing scene. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. John Hazel asked, "Does Marianne watch Ink Masters? Is that like a tattoo show? I'm guessing, John."
Yeah, it is.
Mhm. Very cool.
Okay, so I'm not sure. Are you talking to him or should I answer now?
Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. I was just wondering. I don't want to interrupt you. Ink Masters is a TV show about tattooing, and pretty much they get a group of people and put them through hell and back, and they narrow it down to the last one person, which they consider Ink Master. Yeah, so that's something that I watch sometimes, and yeah, I really can't say anything else because of contracts, but.
Okay. Awesome. So Rob Cheng-Kui asks, "Your Cammy cosplay is so on point. What's your favorite cosplay period?"
Let me see. My closet's right over there, and I don't have any normal clothes in there. It is completely all costume. There's a lot of cosplays to choose. I would still have to say my Khaleesi from Game of Thrones.
Awesome.
That one is the first one that I made, and it's just holds a special place in my heart. I don't know. Maybe it's that suitcase or.
Yeah. How did you make it out of a suitcase by chance? Like that's really fascinating.
So I was at a thrift store, and you don't have to spend a lot of money on cosplays. I bought the suitcase for like $3, $5, and I saw the material that matched the top. So I got an X-Acto knife, some scissors, and I tore the material from the inside, because the inside had like this really hot, smooth, kind of like leathery inside, and you would sweat like that so badly. So I peeled the leather from the material, and then I had the material.
Awesome. And you bring up a great point. Like, you could do cosplay on the cheap, like especially when you're a cosplayer. Like, thrift shops and Goodwill stores are your best friend.
Oh my gosh, yes. Because like you find things that you don't find in normal stores anymore. So I don't know, it's more unique, and you have more of a chance to find the item that you're looking for, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay, I think we're just about out of time. So, Marianne, thank you so much for celebrating May the 4th in epic regal style. You are royalty right now. Where can everyone find you online and on the social medias for your future cosplays, and hopefully a lot more Zenescope cosplays?
So it's just my regular name. I think it shows up right here.
Mm-hmm.
So Marianne Fredericks on Instagram, Marianne Fredericks Cosplay on Facebook, and I also have links to my art on my pages. So Mary Tattoos, and then on Facebook, Marianne Fredericks Art.
Excellent. And do you have one last thing to say to the audience before on this most amazing May the 4th?
Yes, enjoy May the 4th and be careful for Revenge of the 5th.
Yes, excellent. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you so much. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the May the 4th. And say bye to everyone. Thank you. You're awesome.
Thank you so much for having me on. And bye, guys. Have a great day.
All right. That was Marianne Fredericks. Amazing cosplayer from San Diego. She's very talented. So you can follow her at Marianne Fredericks on social medias. Later on, we'll definitely circulate her social medias again. I know we've been tagging her in all of our Instagram stories in the past couple of days. She's awesome. And to celebrate Marianne and May the 4th, we have not one, but two guest prints. That's right. So, Dai, are you ready? Are you? No. Okay. Okay. So this one, the first code is guest print 2. Okay. All right. So guest print number 2. We have that awesome eBass. Ooh. Oh my God. This microphone is blocking me. Hold on. There you go. This awesome eBass 11x17 glossy art print of royalty. This is the most amazing royalty ever. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. So it's only 20 bucks for this 11x17 art print. Again, done by the amazing eBass or Eric Basildua. This is colored by Nei, which is really cool. Really, what a talent team. What a dynamic duo. So there's only 20 bucks for guest print number 2. Guest print number 2. I believe this is from I think it was like San Diego Comic-Con 2016, I believe. So it's a really awesome art print. So if you want that, all you have to do is type in the comment section, guest print number 2. Only 20 bucks. Again, to celebrate Marianne, May the 4th, Leia, the most royal of royalty. Again, that's only the first one. We have a second one. So I will let Dai catch up before. So I want to thank, I'm sorry, Nick, thank you. William, thank you. Jeff, David, Damien, Carol, Ray, thank you so much. Are you ready for number 3? Number 3. Okay. We have guest print number 3. So this is something we haven't sold yet in any other iteration today. Shout outs to Anthony Spey, Pennsylvania artist. He's a hometown favorite. We love Anthony Spey. We have an amazing Leia cosplay cover. This is by Anthony Spey. Really cool. And let me go back to the comment section. I'm sorry, Dai. There you go. So guest print number 3 for this really awesome Anthony Spey cosplay cover. I'm not quite sure what the monster in the background is supposed to be. I'm guessing some sort of demon. Oh, it's a dark one. It's a dark one. Dave is giving me some fact checking. This is the dark one in the background. So this is guest print number 3, also 20 bucks. Yeah. Uchuta. Solo. Yes, Dark One the Hut. So guest print number 3, only 20 bucks. Beautiful art by Anthony Spey. Spey's great. He was a guest last year at our VIP Comic Fest. And he had a great time. Anthony Spey has done tons of work for us. Like actually, if you have Grim Fairy Tales Volume 1, the trade paperback, that classic Red Riding Hood cover, that was done by Anthony Spey. He's done tons of other stuff for us, so we'd like to thank him. Yeah, cool. Awesome. So I think that's about it. So that was our special flash sale. We want to thank Marianne so much for coming onto the stream and talking about her cosplay. Her Robin Leia cosplay was awesome. It was on point. So definitely we will love to work with her more in the future for more cosplays. So let us know if there's any cosplays you think she'd be great at. I think she would crush it as Gretel. Jay. All right, so Jay, I'm gonna switch off with Dave. Or I'm sorry, whoa, Mr. J.
So yeah, so if you guys didn't see the medals, you didn't order any of the medals, jump on Zenescope.com. The other thing is too is from what I understand, Joe's telling me we're also doing a 250 print run version of this book. So there's a 250 print run version of this book on the web store now, and that's just $25. So if you want to go ahead and take a look at that, a lot of the medals that we sold here today are still on the web store now. Just go to shopzenescope.com. Want to give a huge thank you and a shout out to Marianne for doing a quick interview with Chris. These are free with, what is it, Chris? With a purchase of the...
Yes, so this art print is free if you purchase a hoodie today, or if you post on social media of a selfie of you wearing the hoodie, and you have to use this hashtag right here and tag us at Zenescope, whether on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You have until May 6th to do this. So as long as you post on social media before May 6th, or if you order a hoodie today, whether at VirtualCon or on the web store, you will get one of those for free.
Abby, I was told the link now works now. Joe fixed it. So go ahead and try and jump on there again and see if the link works for you now. If not, Abby, I wouldn't worry about it or whatever. You can always shoot me an email and I got you covered. But again, yeah, shopzenescope.com. So any of the prints that you saw today too, they should be on the web store, or they should be going up on the web store eventually. Eduardo, did you shoot me an email? You have to let me know, Eduardo, if because I don't think we had you ordering anything on the stream today, Eduardo. Do we have anything for Eduardo on the stream today? Can't remember. All right, I'll tell you what, Eduardo, just shoot me an email. Abby, is always much love to you as well. Chris, I think we're ready for
Trivia?
Yeah, I think we're ready for trivia.
I'm just dropping a link to the 250 print run of the new Sun cover.
Yeah, so Chris is dropping in a link for the Shop Zenescope. It should be working now. But yeah, Nick, go ahead and go on the web store, and you should be able to order that now through the web store. Again, there's going to be some medals on there. There's going to be some prints on there. Some of the stuff that you saw today. I think actually a couple books that you did not see today. Obviously, those auction items, those are gone. But I think we're going to turn it over to some trivia and rock and roll. Awesome. And thanks so much, guys.
Thank you, Jay. Yeah. All right, so we are almost at the end. Thank you so much for attending. I hope everyone's having a very, very safe and happy May the 4th. Raven Gregory was posting some comments in the stream. Apparently, Taika Waititi, director extraordinaire of like Thor Ragnarok fame, Jojo Rabbit, What We Do in the Shadows. I know I'm missing stuff. I love Taika. Apparently, he's getting a Star Wars film, so that's dope. So I have another round of trivia. Okay, so again, as usual, this is all out of order. Okay, 5 questions, five awesome prizes. So what we're doing is trivia as normal. I'm gonna be asking 5 questions, and the first correct answer will get an awesome prize. Now we're doing this all from the same broadcast, so we don't have to worry about one stream lagging ahead or otherwise. So hopefully everything is on sync right now. And we're going to start with our first round of trivia questions. So question 1, you're going to get this awesome Robin Hood cosplay mini art print for question number 1. That is the first prize. Okay. So all of these have a theme as well. These are all sci-fi related questions because today's May the 4th. We got to celebrate it. Okay. So in Unbound, number 1, who is the serial killer's first target? Now, I mentioned first target, not first victim, first target. So Unbound number 1, who is the serial killer's first target? If anyone doesn't get it after maybe like a minute or so, I will give a clue. Steven, so some of these should be still in the web store, like the medals on the web store, the limited 250 print run, Bounty Hunter cover by Sun Kuminaki. This should be live in the web store. Eventually, the prints should be on the web store as well. Brandon, it is yes, there it is a random player, quote unquote, but I'm looking for a specific name. I might have made this question too hard.
I know, you're not getting anything.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a clue. The name of the player, their name is a type of gemstone. That might not narrow it down. Yeah. Oh, Brian with the win. It is Onyx. Hell yeah, Brian. Congratulations. Brian Tarowski, you won this awesome art print. Very cool. All right. Question number 2. All right. So question number 2. I'm all about. Oh my God. Hold on 1 second. There we go. All right. So there's going to be a theme of all the prizes today. I'm celebrating all of our guests, all of our artists, all of our amazing guests today. So Ulamas, we love Ulamas. So this is the next prize for question number 2. You get one of these awesome 11x17 Masumi cosplay art prints for question number 2. So the question is, in Black Sable, one of the antagonists is a race of literal space sharks. What is the name of that alien species? This might be a hard question as well. But what is the name of the alien species, which are basically space sharks? I love sharks. You know this. I got my shark hat over there on my desk. All right. This one might be too hard, Di.
I know. I need to go back and read these books too.
Yeah. Oh, Threshers is a really good guess. It is not Threshers. It is not the King Sharks. I will say, the answer is related to a little red planet that's a neighbor of ours. Again, the clue is
Oh my God.
it's related to a little red planet that's next to us. That's oh God, no. This question's so hard. Shakar, no. Rakia, no. Oh, Amy, you got it. They are called the Mar. So I'm gonna give it to Amy. The race of space sharks are called the Mar. As in like the verb, like someone got marred, you know. So congrats, Amy. You got the awesome Masumi art print by Ulamas. Martian sharks. That's great. I love it. All right. So question number 3. So question 3 again. Marianne wasn't here that long ago, but we miss her already. So in honor of Marianne and Leia and May the 4th, this is prize number 3. This is the eBass art print. So this is the prize for question number 3. Okay. In Jurassic Strike Force 5, what is the name of the evil alien overlord that wishes to conquer Earth? One more time. In Jurassic Strike Force 5, what is the name of the evil alien overlord that wishes to conquer Earth? Oh man, and Robert Hopkins.
Oh wow.
Under like 5 seconds, got the answer. It is Zalix. Pizza the Hut. I wish, Chuck Zars. That's a very good answer. It is not Pizza the Hut. But Robert, wow, with the quick draw, you are so knowledgeable. Congrats, you won that eBass art print. Okay, question number 4. Question number 4, you're gonna get this 11x17 Anthony Spay Leia cosplay with the dark one the Hut. I know now. Thank you. This is really cool. And again, shout outs to Anthony Spay. So question number 4 for that awesome Anthony Spay cosplay print. In Aliens versus Zombies, in what state did the zombie virus originate? Again, in Alien versus Zombies, in what state did the zombie virus originate? Oh, we got some comments here. Ooh. Okay, nothing yet.
No,
No one get. I mean, there's. Oh, it's not New York.
not
Is-
California.
it's not California. Oh, Brian again from downtown New Jersey is correct. Brian, you're cleaning house today. Brian, I'm gonna give you a prize, but I'm gonna give Jason the first unique answer a prize as well. So Jason, congrats. You're also gonna get an art print for the Anthony Spay art print. So congrats to you both. Okay, now the last question. The last question deserves a very, very special prize. So again, if you tuned in to Coffee with Chris last weekend or last Friday, I raffled one of these for question number 5. We're doing that again. Again, this is Sun Kuminaki's Skylar Ren. This is book number 2. If you were purchasing that earlier today, amazing book. This is Grim Fairy Tales Volume 2, 33F. So this is the final prize for the final question. And I gotta give shout outs. To Ula and my girl Masumi. This is a Masumi question. Okay, so this is the question. This might be a little bit tough. In what issue featured the first appearance of Masumi? All right, again, what issue is the first appearance of Masumi? It is tough, but you gotta work for it. You gotta work for this prize. You gotta work for it. You know what? Actually, I'm feeling generous. If the winner also gets this art print as well. Oh, Robert Hopkins! My God, Robert Hopkins with the quick draw. Wow, that is amazing. Robert Hopkins. It is Unleashed Zero. You are correct. Specifically, it is Grim Fairy Tales Unleashed number 0. Tagline the game. So you are correct. So congrats, Robert. You won both the Masumi art print and the Skylar Ren Grim Fairy Tales Volume 2 33F. Thank you so much. That was awesome. That's it for trivia. I think that's it for May the 4th. So I want to thank everyone so much for making this a very, very special May the 4th. Obviously there's with COVID-19, cons are canceled. Some people can't go outside. Some people are still practicing safe quarantining, social distancing. So the fact that you want to spend May the 4th with us is amazing. We love you all. And I know there was a bunch of hype earlier in the chat. And just because it's May the 4th, it's practically a holiday. It is a holiday. Any VIP today, double points. Because I think we definitely broke 150 viewers concurrently. So you guys are wild. You guys spread the word. You're amazing. So double points. I apologize. I've been so swamped. I still had to issue double points from the previous live stream and virtual con.
Not 2 live streams ago. Huh?
Yeah, it is 2 live. It is 2 live streams. Oh, it's
back in March.
It's back. No. It's 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So I am so sorry. I'm gonna issue this point. I promise. We're just a lot of these processes are manual. We don't have like some super AI in here. But we have a dedicated crew. We have Jay, we have Dot, we have Alex, we have Dave, we have Joe.
Kicking out the Kickstarter.
We have Stu and Stu Vader or Dar Stu. Grand General Admiral Jeff. So again, we want to thank everyone. Please have a wonderful. Oh, yes, we do have some announcements. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Trish. So we do have some extra announcements. So, let's see. I made some banners for these. Okay, here we go. Okay, so for the schedule of May. So Friday, May 15th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are doing a watch party. So this might, if you were tuning into our Comics with Chris live stream the other day, 7 years ago, Zenescope Entertainment, we gave a small film crew behind the scenes access into what's it like working at a comic book company, and a lot of weird, bizarre things happen. So this is 100% true. This is a dyed in the wool documentary. That's right. It's called Comic Company. We are doing a Comic Company watch party on Friday, May 15th, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll be hosting the watch party. We'll have some special guests coming in who are involved in this special, totally true, totally accurate documentary. So stay tuned for that. That's not the only thing that's going on in May. So May 21st to 23rd, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're having our May VirtualCon. So if I remember correctly, if there's a normal convention schedule, we would have had at least 4 conventions this month. Austin Con was supposed to be this last weekend. Motor City, Heroes Con, Three Rivers Comic Con in Pittsburgh. I think I'm missing one. But yeah, that's a lot of cons that are being canceled. So we plan to do at least one VirtualCon each month throughout the summer, because right now it is con season. And, con season is probably not going to happen until at least August or September. There's a lot of shows that are pushing their schedule back. So if you can't go to the con, we bring the con to you. So that's our May schedule. And I think, is there any? Yeah, I think that's about it. Jay, do you have any last words? Any last things to say to the audience?
Definitely. So Chris mentioned May. What is it? May 20. What again? I'm sorry.
21st to 23rd.
May 21st, which I believe is a Thursday. That Friday, Saturday, we're going to be doing a convention then. If you didn't buy a lot of books today, I want to say I'm sorry. We'll definitely have some less expensive stuff. I'll have some really good deals for that convention. I'll make sure I pull the books myself. So we'll have some really good deals, some books that are normally 20 that we'll do for 10. So I'm looking to get some deals into your hands, because obviously we wouldn't be where we are without you guys. We just got a couple of new books in from Transcon, so I wanted to kind of share these. We are still printing. We are still very lucky to have you guys, as always. Grim 37 just came in, and Robin Hood Vigilante 6 just came in too as well. So we just got some new books in. Whenever we get new books in, to me, it's always like it's Christmas. I love it when we get new books in. It's been a little bit. We had to print with Schumann a couple weeks ago. They printed out our Monster Planet 5, but I'm always happier when Transcon prints our books. They do a fantastic job. They are in Canada. Schumann does a fantastic job as well. What do you swap me for? All right. Grim 37 just came in, and Robin Hood Vigilante 6. Those just came in, so they'll be going up on our web store pretty soon. If you didn't get any of the medals that we covered today, if you didn't get any of the showcase, the new Sun Kaminaki book, please go to shopzenescope.com. Chris mentioned that we are doing double points. Paul, I'm ducking your calls because I'm doing this. All right, dude, what do you want me to tell you? The other thing is, too, is I got about 50, 60 emails in my stream right now, on my computer right now. All right, I'm trying to get to everybody's stuff. We're working real hard. I want to thank Chris for doing the interviews. As always, Chris is a fantastic interviewer. Thanks so mumuch to Ula Moss for coming on. Thanks so much to Marianne. God, Marianne looked fantastic. Thanks to Stu Vader for jumping in. He jumped on. If you guys didn't catch him at the very beginning of the stream, you missed out. The warehouse guys, shoot shout out to those guys. They're doing the best they can as far as getting your orders out. And again, I think we're doing double points. And I think that's it, dude. I don't know. Do we got anything else to say? We're good to go?
That's it. Di, you want to say something?
No.
No.
Di, you want to go on? Get on there, Di. Di's not pulling down the man.
Okay.
She's shy.
Oh yeah. 2 more things. One, again, we're still a small crew. So Di, she's gonna be processing all those orders. So I give her at least like 48 hours to process all those invoices. She's killing it. We love her. Thank you, Di, for all that you do. And one last thing, if you're watching this on a replay, maybe you were working and you couldn't make it, or maybe you only had 20 minutes to hop in. If you have any questions about any of the products, contact us at vcons@zenescope.com. That's VCONS at zenescope.com. A lot of the products are live on the web store. Again, we want to give a major shout out to Sun Kumanaki for doing this amazing May the 4th cover. So this is the showcase edition. The limited 250 version is live on the web store right now. So you can hop on over. I know I posted a link early in the chat. Again, happy May the 4th. Thank you to all of our creators like Sun, Ula, DeBalfo, Paul Green, Anthony Spay, Ebas, anyone who has ever worked with us to make May the 4th a very, very special holiday that we celebrate every year at the company. We celebrate them and we celebrate you, because without you, we wouldn't have made it to 15 years. We wouldn't have made it to May the 4th, and we're still chugging along. You are still hungry for comics, and we aim to deliver. So with that, I want to say May the 4th be with you. Also, tune in later this week. The May the 4th shenanigans don't stop today. So check in about less than 3 days. We have some very special surprises in store. So have a good one and stay safe. And you're amazing.